Hello, this is Clean Gaming, and welcome back to Steins game. We last left off, we got the kongroo ending, I skipped like a bunch of text, raised the flags. Now we're gonna get the true end, and then be done with everything, or whatever. Yes, let's do it. We're at this one. Yes, I'm on the roof of Radicon, and I'm getting mail. Hey, assistant. Oh, excuse me. No. Where are you? You haven't been in the lab in 2 days, we're still here, Para. Before you know, you've heard exchanges. I want to help, so tell me where you are. I feel like not having you around. Where are you? I want to see you. I want to make out with you. Leave me, let me be alone. I need to think. Boom, sent. There we go. Raise the flag. Now we can get the true end. I'm here. I skipped here. This is just stuff from the beginning. I think we can skip this. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, up, found you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call from Mary. Hello? Mary? Yeah! Spanish screams Mary's face, void of her usual brightness for some reason. What's wrong? I have a dark and occurrence been acting kinda strange. Maybe she was so preoccupied with college, she didn't really notice. Even though she's usually notices right away when Ocarina's not happy. I'm sorry, Ocarina. Don't apologize, I'm saving you. Why am I reading this anyway? Just skip. Goodbye! Let's go do a thing, and sad backstory. Now it's raining. Inside. Do 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 do. Oh, wait, what? I'm fast. I guess I'm fast running through this too. Feel like I'm probably missing something. That's how I find it's a leak machine. Right kind of roof down, my clothes are soaked. Now I'm all wet. I'm cold. Let's see, side with recognition. Resignation. That's all. Where do I stop? It says I keep going, which means I've already done it. Wait a minute. This is just kongroo ending, isn't it? This is just. I've already part up. Failures who I am. Yeah, this is just the kongroo ending. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, maybe I just keep going. It'll eventually like change into something different. Yep, you gotta go back in time. Change shit. Speak out. Alright, I'm done. We made out for hours. Well, see ya. Yep, see ya. Guys, it's time to change the future. Wait, don't go yet! Wait, what? Nope, shit, skipped over that. Whoop. Wait, that was just a kongroo end. No, there's no way. They can't be it. So that's supposed to happen? No, that's bull! That's bull, that was just a kongroo ending again. There's gotta be something extra, like in the end of this cut. Oh, the ending credits or whatever. I mean, I think the music's different. There's no way that this is the end. If it is, I'm going to be severely disappointed. Freaking, I go through all the like every ending, and then they come to the true end, it's like, nope, up, just kongroo ending, sucks for you. I mean, I guess there might be like an extra thing out of the end of the credits, but it'll make like who knows how long that will be. Maybe like a couple minutes. I know. Oh man, I'm actually kind of disappointed. I mean, I should have jumped to conclusions yet. Should wait till the end. Who knows? This is some cool thing. Who? Yeah. Oh. Well, at least the music's nice. I'll give them that. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not mine. That's in the game. Yes, hello? Yeah, excuse me, I'm busy. I'm listening to the credits. Am I just not gonna pick that up?
Hi, もしもし。
Oh, voice acting.
誰が
Eh,
僕
who?
がお父さ
Dad?
ん
You're looking for your dad?
君の
I'm your dad?
何言ってんの
You lost me. What?
は
Eh?
岡部倫太郎に変
Put
わる
Okabe Rintaro on?
なあ、オカリン。謎の女が変わってくれってさ。
Oh, Iokarin, your strange girl wants to talk to you.
誰だ
Who? Who is
お願
this?
い。今すぐラジカンの屋上に来て。
Please come to record
誰だ
thing. Who is this?
私は
Ah,
2036
came
年
from
から来た。
the year
そこにい
2036.
る
I'm
橋田至の娘。
Taru's daughter. Oh shit,
名前
Suzaha.
は
My
天
name
音鈴葉。
is my name is Suzaha.
ちょっと待て。
Wait. Here it is.
鈴葉が
Suzaha, what the fuck? You're supposed to be
なん
gone.
でここにいるんだ
Why are you here? What is this horse shit? Hi, you got me again. You thought we were done. Here's all those things that happened, like way in the past, remember? Chapter 11. Open the Steins gate. Ooh, extra chapter. She said to meet her on the roof of Radicon. When I get there, I find it cornered off. The roof was off limits to begin with, but now it's also part of a crime scene. As if I need another reminder of the murder that took place here 3 weeks ago. Yeah, maybe crease you down in this timeline. Dunk her in the yellow tape and open the door. Lock is still broken. I can hardly breathe after running up the stairs to get here. As I gasp for air, I look across the stark white concrete. And naturally, my eyes go straight to the satellite sitting smack dab in the middle of the roof. Except it's a time machine, because we already knew that. No way. Wow, what's that? It's a robot, right? The transforming kind? Oh, please transform into something cool. Mary and Dora are just as surprised. What is that thing? I mean, it looks like Suza's time machine, but there's something different about it. I think it's a little more red. Suza's looked old and beat up. This one looks brand new. It's not stuck in the wall either. Besides, this is the better world line, where CERN's dystopia never forms. Suza has no reason to travel to 2010. That satellite shouldn't be here. And yet, I feel like I've seen it before. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, at the beginning, at the very beginning of the game, we run up here and there it was right there. Where? When did I... Of course, it was at Dr. Nakabachi's presentation! Right before the presentation started, something shook the building like an earthquake. And when I went to check the roof, the satellite was sitting there. I was still confused, so I approached the satellite. I'm gonna touch it. Just then, the hatch opens and someone steps outside. Ah! Sup, it's me. Except I look way cooler now. Kabarintaro. Suzaha, holy shit, you're here. It really is her. Part-time warrior. John Titter. Time traveler from 2036. Daru's daughter, who will be born 7 years from now. Why are you here? What the fuck's going on? I ask her the same question over the phone, but I can't help myself. I need answers. Are you Kabarintaro? I need to know. Yeah? I mean, kind of, honestly. The way she puts it makes it sound like she's never met me before. Now we're talking face to face. I realize that there's something very different about her. For starters, what's without all the camo? It looks dirty and worn, like she's been fighting in it for a while. She's even carrying a gun for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's not a replica. Is she really Amane Suzaha? What happened to your sweet skin-tight jumpsuit thing, whatever? Hold on, just hold on 1 second. This doesn't make sense. No, calm down, figure this out, Akabe. You know this is impossible. Suzaha can't be here. She left from 1975 in her one-way time machine. She found the IBM 5100, made sure to get to you, then passed away in the year 2000. So where did this girl come from? I'm a time traveler for the year 2036. I have a request from Uncle Ocarin. Uncle? You're an uncle? You don't have time to humor Mary's question. Suzaha walks up to me and looks me in the eye. Her expression is grim. Next words out of her mouth are the last thing I expected to hear. This birdline is headed for World War III! Ah, fuck! God damn it! I can't get a fucking break. Like, literally, I go from one world line where everything goes to fucking shit, and I lead to another one where it all goes to shit a second time. God, fuck me. Is there like a theta world line or like a mega world line I can jump to or something to avoid this crap? I need your help, friend. Please, help me change the future. What the hell are you talking about? I already did that. That's literally what the last, what, 30, 40 hours of gameplay were for? World War III? Oh no, that's really bad! Are you really a time traveler? You're not just messing with us here. Stay off this, Dad. Dad? Whoa, what? That was a shock. I mean, it's not an everyday. A mysterious beauty calls me Dad. Though, to be more honest, I prefer to be called Big Brother. Come on. I'm more kicking like that. Wait, everyone just wait. Let me think. I'm so confused right now. Take a deep breath. Hoo-ah! Okay, let's figure this out. I turn to Suzuha. Is that thing a time machine? Suzuha nods curtly. She hasn't smiled once. There's no hint of the cheerful Suzuha I remember. Instead, I sense strength, conviction, and a steel resolve. Your father built it? That's right. Suzuha glances at Daru. Where did you come from?
The year 2036. Stopped at 975 2001st.
You what? That doesn't make any sense. She's obviously not in her 40s, which means that time machine can travel to the future?
Would be much for time machine otherwise.
This isn't the Suzuha I know, but it is Suzuha. You're from a different future?
Different future.
What's going on in 2036? What about CERN's dystopia?
CERN? What's that?
Suzuha frowns. Doesn't know about CERN? That settles it. She's definitely not the Suzuha I know. You said something about World War III?
Right. My time humanity has been reduced to less than 1 billion people.
Ah, shit. There's like 6 billion in the world. That's like less. Oh, here we go. Less than 1 billion. The population now is like 6.7 billion. Are you saying 5.7 billion people died? Oh, fuck. I hope I'm not one of them. But maybe I'm more likely to score with some hot babe. I don't know. This might be a good idea, guys.
That's what happens when you use nuclear weapons.
Yeah. That's still real today too.
Just like the Cold War, only this time they will find over time travel technology. Start with the race between the EU and Russia. The Americans got involved, things really went to hell.
Yep, good old US of A. We gotta get all up on that shit.
They were all desperate to stop anyone else from being the first to build time machine. Whoever goes to time controls the world, right?
Fuck. Time travel again? Really? Has power to grant your dreams and at the same time destroy everything you love. I know that better than anyone.
By 2036, war's over, but it left the Earth in ruins. We won't survive for long, not as things are.
It's unbelievable. In the future of the Alpha World Line, CERN uses their time machine to fashion dystopia where no one can oppose their rule. So I traveled to the past, changed that. She showed me how to escape the convergence. Result in this, the better world line here, CERN fails to complete its time machine. But instead, 5.7 billion people die in the fires of nuclear war, and then the plot of Fallout happens. Which honestly isn't too bad, but you know, it sounds a bit like a hassle. This can't be happening. My legs fold beneath me. I sink to my knees. Are you okay? No, Mary, I am 100% not okay. I'm literally the exact opposite of okay right now. Mary kneels beside me and gently rubs my back, but I'm too stunned to respond to her kindness. He glares his though I know it's absurd, part of me blames her. Why is this happening? God damn it! You lied to me! You said a peaceful future was waiting for us on the better world line! We saved Mary. We changed the future. Now, after everything we did, Suzuha appears before me once again to say that I wasn't enough? Come on!
We're not playing Great Divergence, Swin.
I know that already. You already gave me this whole spiel way earlier in the game.
Did you understand? 5.7 billion people are going to die. As far as we left with no future, no hope. Came here to prevent that. To do that, I need your help, Uncle Ogre.
I refuse! Fuck this! Let everyone die for all I care!
Oh, wait, what?
I reject her plea outright. Suzuha looks hurt, betrayed, like an abandoned puppy. How dare you look at me that way? I bar Mary's shoulder and struggle back to my feet. I came here from the Alpha World Line. I had to sacrifice the girl I love to make it this far. Can't go back. Not to the world line where Miri dies. I don't care if 5.7 billion people die. I won't let her. I won't let Cruci's sacrifice be in vain. One person versus 5.7 billion. They can't be compared. Suzuha's staring at me in disbelief. Miri and Daru clearly don't know what to say. I haven't told them what happened, so they can't understand.
Wait, you mean you've been to another... Wait, you made it another tractor field? Wow, so that's the power of Steiner.
How do you know about that?
Dad told me, and I've met you before, Uncle Ogre. Future, that is.
You've met me?
I see, so the me of that tractor field went to the past too.
Faint smile flickers across her face. Then she looks at me with renewed intensity.
Uncle Ogre, I know you don't want to, but...
No, I won't let Cruce's death be in vain. I won't let Mary die. Huh? You see dies? Yeah, I think like 14 or 15 times. I've kind of lost track at this point.
By Cruce, you have. I assume you mean Makise Kurisu? Listen, Uncle. Let's say, hypothetically, that the only way to change the future of this bloodline is to go to July 28th, 2010, the day Makise Kurisu dies. It's safer. What would you do?
What? I'll do it.
Good, because that's probably what we're going to do anyway.
Shock ripples through my body. What did she say? Save Kurisu? But how? We no longer have the phone wave or the time leap machine. Even if we did, I could never leap that far back. Ah, of course! It's a fucking time machine right in front of me. I look over Suzuki's shoulder at the object disguised as a satellite. Your time machine. We could use your time machine!
Well, duh!
Came all the way from 2036. Should have no trouble going back a mere 3 weeks. Even better, this time machine can do what Alpha Susa's could not. It can travel to the future! Score! I can go to July 28th, save Kreese, and return to the present. No D-mails, no time leaps. Genuine physical time travel. So good. Can't refuse. I literally can't refuse. Saw this time machine once before, on July 28th, that fateful day. Shortly before Kreese was killed, I saw it standing in this very spot, as sure as it is standing before me now. There's only one thing that can mean. It has already been established that this time machine will appear on that day, in this place. Even before I sent the first email, my participation was assured. Even the thought of turning Suzai down now is meaningless. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is inevitable. The revelation makes me dizzy. It's like I don't have the tiniest atom of free will. It's like my every action from the moment of my birth was planned for me by some cosmic force, by the will of Steins Gate.
The word line I'm aiming at for is it, what'd you call it? The alpha word line? It's not there. What we're aiming for is the space between the attractor fields.
The space between?
There lies a word line unaffected by any attractor field.
The world?
Word line known as Steins Gate.
What? But that's the puny name I pulled out of my ass. It doesn't even mean anything.
I was told that Steins Gate is a brand new word line, one no one has ever observed.
But didn't someone have to observe it to know it's there? What the hell?
Nope, it's never been observed. That's what makes it new. But Dad and Uncle Uncle were able to calculate its divergence. Negative 0.086109% relative to the current word line. That's where we find Steins Gate.
And reach that word line, we have to save Kurisu?
Exactly. Hit her right on the head. She's the key to averting World War III. As long as she lives, the war won't happen. Or at least 5.7 billion people won't die.
Why?
Huh?
Why Kurisu? I mean, I know she's a genius, but are you telling me she's a hero who will save 5.7 billion people?
I don't know.
You don't know, and you expect me to go along with this?
Hey, I'm just following Dad's plan. And apparently, you're the one who came up with it in the first place. Just following your plan, we're all in trouble.
Sounds like you didn't hear from me. Is that right?
You passed away 10 years ago. 15 years from now. That is, the year 2025.
Ah, god damn it. You know, I don't even live on this world line either. God damn, no, we really gotta fucking change it at this point. Same result was on the Alpha world line.
So I don't know the whole story, but I do know is that about to continue your work. After you died, he built this time machine all by himself just to see your plan through.
That's my super hacker, carrying on my legacy. Aw. He must have hacked into CERN and stolen their research, then used it to construct his own time machine. I knew he had it in him. On the Alpha world line, CERN killed Daru before he could complete the machine. But here, Daru was able to perfect his design. That's why I can go back to the future. At least, that seems the most likely explanation.
Nope, it's totally winged it. Got it right on the first try.
Oh, god damn it, Daru.
Uncle Ocarina. Like I said, Steins Gate is unobservable. Nobody knows what the future awaits us there. There's a chance that dystopia arises from the ashes of World War III. There's a chance that Makise Kurisu dies just 2 days after you save her. There's a chance that you don't die in 2025 but next week. But there's also a chance that when 2036 comes, there will be no dystopia, no world ravaged by war. There's a chance that everyone, including Makise Kurisu, will still be alive. There's a chance that a wonderful future awaits. At least it won't be the future I came from. It won't be the future that the other me came from. That much is certain.
Is an unknown future really for the best? I would hate for the ending world to say, despite your best efforts, you made everything worse. Wouldn't it be great if that was like on every fucking credit scene, but that wasn't the true end? That said, despite your best efforts, you made everything worse.
It's completely unknown, completely unpredictable.
Kisu can't be saved, I know that. Even if we change the past, convergence will ensure her death. Just as it did for Mayuri. It's impossible. There's no way this plan can succeed. In the end, fate will win, as it always has.
But if you're willing to try, if you're willing to come with me to July 28th, then take my hand.
Look down at Suzuha's hand. Her skin is rough, her palm calloused. This cool, collected, unsmiling Suzuha from a ruined world, from the ashes of a war that claimed over 5 billion lives. I can only imagine what she's been through. Fine, I guess. Kurisu. How have I dreamt of saving her? I would do anything, anything to change her fate. But how do I know this invitation won't lead me into another maze of despair?
Mary doesn't understand any of this. But this McKesey person was very pretty, wasn't she? I think you should go for it.
5.7 billion people, man. Can't even imagine. Think about all those tits that died. But don't sweat the small stuff. Just save the girl, and you're set for life. The dream of every otaku. Come on, man, do it. Dara, you literally have no fucking sense of purpose for this, do you? Mary and Dara offer me encouragement, but it's not enough to overcome my doubt. The Mikizu Kurisu we knew, Lab member 004, is already gone. Even if I save her on this world line, she won't remember any of the time she shared with us. Man, I hope that what I'm saying isn't being, like, overshadowed by the music here. So there's no point. I won't bend time to my convenience. Not again. I'm not God. I don't have that right. If I try, I'll just end up making things worse. Reason pleads with me to stop. And yet, I look at Suzuha's outstretched hand. Then, with resignation, I grasp it firmly. I'm in. Let's do this shit. Try though I may fight it, this choice is made for me on July 28th, the moment I laid eyes upon this time machine. Fate wants me to take your hand. Who am I to argue? I'm not at all confident that I can save Kurisu. How many times have I tried to resist fate only to fail? I don't want to see her die. But if there's a chance, however small, that she can be saved, I have to try. Even if I can't take back what we had, I want more than anything to save her. Let's go. Let's roll out.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Uncle Rin. I'm aboard. Let's go on a motherfucking adventure, bitch.
Can this thing even fit two people?
Of course it can. It's my dad's masterpiece. Dara, your daughter really loves you.
I don't get it, but stop calling me Dad. I'd rather be called your big brother. If you know what I mean. Giggity, giggity.
You try to come back, okay? I don't want you to disappear, okay?
Oh, well. I accidentally clicked on the screen there. I hope that they didn't change the recording. I'm not going to another world. It's just a short hop to the past. I pat Mary's arm reassuringly. Then I follow Suzuha the time machine's hatch and slip inside. Oh, is it? I thought we were going to have a time traveling song. The interior is cylindrical and surprisingly tight. When I sit down on the ledge that rims the cynical, it puts me face to face with Suzuha. Kind of like one of those giant teacup rides. There are fewer controls here than I expected. The inside definitely looks more refined than what I saw of Suzuha's time machine on the Alpha World line. But one thing remains the same, the display panel. Black screen with red lettering. Guess that's just Daru's taste.
Give me your phone.
What? No, it's my phone. Nah, just kidding. When I hand it over, Suzuha casually tosses it out of the hatch. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, come on, that's expensive.
It's better not to bring it. It'll cause interference.
Interference? Oh, I see. We're going to July 28th, so there'll be two of me. If I bring it, two of my phone. Because that could be a problem if I got a call or something. Of course, you could have told me to just give someone my phone. You probably just broke it doing that. So, time travelers really do need to be careful about what they bring to the past.
Shut the hatch.
I hear Mary and Derry cheering outside. Mary caught my phone, thankfully. Oh, thank God. Oh, man, that would have been expensive.
You can do it, Uncle. Get your phone nice and safe.
Dude, if you see some sweet tits, take a picture of it for me, man. Oh, please. I give them a final nod. He closed the hatch. Silence engulfs us. Suzuha is operating the time display panel. She sets our destination, July 28th, 2010, 11:50 a.m.
That should do it.
That's cutting it awful close. Remember that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation began at 12.
This time machine can't physically move.
Meaning?
No matter what time we travel to, we'll always rise the exact same coordinates. In other words, on the roof of Radicon. Yep, that's still standing when the end of days happened, so, you know, we got pretty lucky there. I mean, it's a little more complicated than that, but there's no time to explain. Anyway, we can leave the day before the presentation, but if we attract too much attention, they can close Radicon and cancel the presentation. That's why we gotta cut it close.
I see.
Uncle, this is your first time traveling, right?
Well, like, in this thing, but I've been through a lot. Okay, first, stop calling me uncle. This is getting really fucking weird. And yes, I made more time loops than I want to remember, but I had never time traveled before. According to John Terry, the G-forces are pretty strong. I feel like you're being stretched out.
Yeah, I wrote that. I remember that was some cool shit.
John Titter stuff?
Right back when I did the 2000.
I see. Past has changed. Changed back, I suppose, from my point of view. When I was on the Alpha World line, I saw Titter's posts on Agile in real time. On this world line, those posts were made to an English VPS on the year 2000.
Don't sound surprised.
Nothing can surprise me now. My brain's too busy trying to process all this new information. Feels like it's gonna blow. Oh god.
I'll go over the mission one more time. Once we arrive, there'll be no time to chit-chat. Check this frame of Kiss Creature's death.
Yeah, remember when she died? That was so long ago. Ever since I returned to this world line, I've avoided all news of Kirisu's murder. I was afraid of setting that result in stone. So I still don't know who killed Kirisu. I don't know how or why she died. I don't know anything at all. If I had known it would come to this, I would have looked things up. I just thought that question. The answer is no. What about attractor field convergence?
That day's a turning point, remember? I mean, the probability of Akiza Kiri's death is roughly 50%.
So convergence won't happen?
May happen, may not. No, probably will. But I'm sure there's a loophole somewhere. That loophole's the doorway to Steins' gate.
So in the end, it's a gamble.
Oh, one more thing. Watch out for Dr. Nakabachi. He's a fucking psycho, I bet.
What do you mean?
Remember what I said about the World War III? It's all started because of something called the Nakabachi paper. Dr. Nakabachi wrote Detail's theory of time travel.
That fraud's theory is just a ripoff of John Titter's. Wait a minute. John Titter's sitting right in front of me. So what Titter posts on the internet was true?
I'm mixing some lies, so not many people listen to me at the time. If that's all reevaluated 10 years later, but it looks like he built his theory off what I wrote. Apparently, it's almost perfect. Anyway, Dr. Nakabachi was there when Makiza Kirisu was killed, right? So watch out for him. I'm sure he's important to the versions of this world line.
Dr. Nakabachi? Important? That was just some con artist.
Ready to go! Fasten your seatbelts!
But there's no fucking seatbelt. I look underneath of my butt to find what looks like a car seatbelt. Oh, never mind, because there is one. Wrap it around my waist and fix my body to the seat. Does it shake a lot?
Shake? No, it doesn't shake. But I just think it's best for safety reasons.
You mean it doesn't? It does something else? Wait, is this safe? Zal leans forward and pushes a bright yellow button on the bottom of the panel. There are no windows, so I can't tell if this machine is moving.
It's only 3 weeks, so it should take more than 2 or 3 minutes.
Zal fastens her own seatbelt in size.
When I first slept in 1975, it was 6 long hours and wouldn't do. Should I brought a book or something?
Guess time travelers have their own problems.
It's only a few minutes, but we won't bother with the oxygen mask. Just we will have no oxygen for the duration.
You mean I have to hold my breath?
Yeah, come on. Right here.
Zal points to the center of the cylinder, the space between me and her.
There'll be an air pocket. Stick your head inside and you'll have enough oxygen for about 10 minutes.
Hey, for argument's sake, what happens if we fail to save Kirisu?
Oh, we'll fucking die. It's not much fuel left. We barely have enough to begin with. It's not even enough for return trip to 2036. So if we fail to change world lines, then I'm stuck in this time. Forever. But anyway, some would travel 3 weeks each way. We still have enough for 2 round trips.
So what she's really saying is that we only have 2 chances. But then how do you plan to get us back to 2036?
I don't. Once we reach the time to get out of any reason come to this time in the first place, will I? Because how do we construct an action rule? I should disappear from this time, since I probably could live peacefully in 2036. But that all depends on you, Uncle Ocarina.
Your tone is light, but your expression is serious. This is the first time in weeks that we've spoken, but I just realized something about her. Susan is pretty reckless, isn't she? You think? Suddenly, there's a zapping sound, and countless faint silver lights start floating around the cylinder. They look like moth dust, or powdered snow. The lights slowly change colors. Violet, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Back to the silver. Violet, blue. The colors of the rainbow? Seriously? Feel pressure on my entire body, similar to the sensation you feel as you ascend in an elevator. In an elevator, you feel as if you're being pulled downwards, but instead, it actually feels like it's pulling at my back. The feeling of pressure quickly increases. Oh, God! I just feel like I'm falling horizontally. I've never experienced anything like this. It's so uncomfortable, I want to scream.
Yeah, don't scream, that wastes oxygen.
It's the strangest thing is that the time machine itself isn't checking. In fact, it doesn't seem to be moving at all. There's no noise, no vibration. It's eerie. Pulling sensation grows even stronger. I can hear my bones creaking. Ooh. Imagine my body flattened like a pancake. It's not a pleasant thought. Gah! Ah! Ah! It's getting worse! Look at Suza. She has her eyes shut and her jaws clenched tight. I can no longer move. It feels like my back is glued to the wall. My vision begins to warp. And within my warping vision, the pattern of light still shifts through the colors of the rainbow. It's strangely beautiful, like something out of a painting. It's just really calming. Or it would be if I wasn't freaking getting my body flattened. I still keep falling. Where is it taking me? Through a tunnel in space-time? All I know is that I'm falling. Suddenly, everything goes dark. I try to scream, but even my voice falls away. It doesn't even reach my own ears. It's gravity. There's an intense gravitational distortion behind me. I'm still falling towards it. Hey look, we made it, sweet. My vision slowly recovers. The smell of ozone fills my nostrils. Suzuha takes a deep breath and unfastens her seatbelt.
We're here. Let's go.
I gulp for air. Did I really just travel through time? If so, then this month is July 28th. The day Kreese and I first met. The day I sent the first email. The day it all began. Suzuha takes out a digital watch. It's a fairly old-fashioned design.
I bought it in 1975, but it's not even 3 years old yet.
This is where an uninformed person would say, "In Japanese, please." Oh yeah, "In Japanese, please." Suzuha sets a watch to the correct time, then hands it to me. The display reads 11:51. Nakabachi's presentation starts at 12.
Let's do this. You keep an eye on Kisakuri and stop whoever tries to kill her.
And you?
I'll back you up. Also, remember how I took away your phone? I think you on July 20th this year too, meaning there are currently 2 Akama towers in this world. Whatever you do, don't let your past self see you. It could cause major time paradox.
But Titter said that couldn't happen.
That was a lie. Misinformation.
Oh, god damn it. Now that I think of it, Alpha Caesar said the stuff she posted about the many world interpretations was fake too. Got it.
Then let's go. Run for the time machine when it's over.
Shinoa finishes her rushed expedition and mushes me towards the hatch. Open the hatch and grab the rim. I screech my way out. Suzuha crawls out after me and closes the hatch.
You hide! I'll provide distraction.
Suzuha runs up to the emergency door. And then, to my astonishment, she draws her gun and fires at the doorknob. The door opens easy. That must have broken the lock. Any minute now, a crowd of people will run up these stairs to see what happened. My past self will be among them. I need to hide before they get here. Shit, 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 shit. That was a close one. I nearly bumped into myself on the 8th floor landing. Right after I ran downstairs to the 7th floor, I heard footsteps running the other way behind me. Those footsteps were mine, no doubt. It was a near miss. To be safe, I descended to the 4th floor before stopping to take a breath. Take a look around, but there's nobody paying attention to me. I wonder what Suzuha is doing. I'm worried, but I need to focus on my own mission. I must prevent Krisu's death. About 30 minutes from now, just after Nakabachi's presentation ends, someone will murder her. I know where it happens. On the 8th floor hallway, towards the back of the building, where people rarely go. What I don't know is who stamped her. Instead of running around and drawing attention to myself, I should just wait up the scene. Let's cool off here for about 5 minutes, then head over there. If I remember correctly, Krisu tried to talk to me in the assembly hall, but I blew her off and came down here. After that, I tried calling Miri, but her phone was off and I couldn't get through, so I went back up to the assembly hall to find her. What time was that? Search my memories, trying to plot the actions I took on July 28th. It sounded simple when Suzuha said it, but staying away from my past self is going to take more than work than I thought. Frustration mounts. I shove Suzuha's watch into my pocket to quash it. Just then... Excuse me. It's probably... Excuse me! Ah! That voice. I turn around. Kurisu!
Do I know you?
Kind of, in a way. I mean, no.
You came down for the movie just now, didn't you?
She looks at me with those beautiful eyes shining with intelligence and strength of will. Thought I would never see her again. But now before my very eyes is a girl I love. Tears well up in my eyes. I want to embrace her right this instant. Takes everything I had to resist the urge. Don't forget, this is our first meeting. This cruiser doesn't know me.
I heard a strange sound coming from the roof. Is that why the building shook just now? What's going on? It's not Dr. Nakabachi's doing, is it?
Why do I have to run into Kurisu of all people? I can't answer. I'm afraid that if I speak, I'll be unable to contain my emotions. The memory of her last smile is burned into my mind, pouring me to act.
Are you listening? You're spinning like crazy.
Yuzu looks at me with suspicion. What would happen if I were to grab Krisu and run? Would our virgins change? Would a murder be averted? I recall all the times Mary died. I recall the times I timely to save her. Everything I tried ended in vain. We even added a death counter for it. I was unable to save her even once. No matter what I did, the world line itself killed her. Won't it be the same with Krisu? Should I even try? I reach towards Krisu, my hand shaking.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
She steps back in surprise and fear, clutching a Manila, whatever it's called, envelope to her chest. This is our first meeting, I know that, but to me, she's still the girl I love. If I had been thinking straight a second ago, I would have realized that my plan to grab her and flee wasn't going to work. Krisu would never follow some strange man she only just met. Running isn't an option. All I can do is wait at the scene of the crime. Fighting against the urge to stay, I force myself to turn and leave.
Wait, where the fuck are you going? Please answer my question!
But Krisu pursues me. Why is she so desperate to know who I am? I do look suspicious, I'll admit that. But she thinks I'm dangerous, why would she come alone? Turn around and reluctantly meet Krisu's stare.
Answer me!
Can I really save you? The words catch in my throat. Can I save her? I don't know. All I know is that Convergence is merciless and cruel, and that I am powerless to stop it.
Can you what?
I shake my head, then bolt for the stairs where Krisu can react.
But wait, stop! What the fuck's wrong with that guy?
When I make it back to the 8th floor, the presentation has already started. I peek in through the door of the assembly hall. Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who! Someone in the audience is shouting at Dr. Nakabachi. That someone is me! God, I was an asshole back then. Now I remember, I confronted Dr. Nakabachi in the middle of his presentation. I called him a fraud for ripping off John Titter's posts. From this angle, I look like a real asshole, Jesus Christ. Someone throw that man out. I'm pretty sure he had the doctor voice, because he was Dr. Nakabachi. Someone throw that man out. Staff members approach. Damn, this is embarrassing to watch. Oh my god, I'm so cringy. But there's nothing I can do here. I need to leave before Krisu appears. I turn around and head deeper into the dim passage. An image flashes through my mind. She was lying there, at the end of this passage, in a puddle of her own blood. 20 minutes from now, that's exactly what will happen. Can I prevent it? I must, whatever it takes. There's a pile of junk, toolboxes, cardboard, and the like, but halfway down the passage, the perfect hiding spot. I crouch behind them. All I have to do is wait for Krisu to show. But what will I do when she does? Only now do I realize I'm completely unarmed. I really didn't think this through. Damn it! Krisu was lying in a pool of blood. That means her killer had a weapon. As I didn't hear a gunshot, it must have been a knife, or something similar. How am I going to defend her and myself? Is there anything around here that might work as a weapon? I still have about 20 minutes. But one wrong move and someone might catch me. I shouldn't leave this spot. Maybe I'm being overly cautious, but this is my only chance to prevent Krisu's death. I don't want to jeopardize that. I don't know what I'd do if I ran into Krisu again. It's a miracle that I managed to tear myself away last time. Ha! Hoo-ah! The longer I wait in the darkness, the harder it becomes. The anticipation is killing me. So far, not a single soul has passed down this hallway. I can faintly hear Nakabachi's voice through the mic from far away, but that's it. So this does nothing but increase my tension. To make matters worse, it's hot and humid, because the air conditioner is not on back here. My entire body is drenched in sweat, and I haven't even been hiding for a minute. Sweat drips from my brow to the floor. I rub it out with my shoe. I have to keep waiting. There's no other choice. I sit there, crouched in the darkness for what seems like an eternity, as I slowly die of heat exhaustion and dehydration. In the distance, I hear the sound of sparse applause. Glance at the Susa's watch. It's 12:26. Guess the presentation's over. Peek out from behind the box, and just then... Oh. I hear footsteps approaching. I quickly duck behind cover. My heart is pounding. Someone's coming this way. Who? Is it Krisu's murderer? I clench my teeth and try to drive away the tension. I can only pray that I won't be found. Finally, the footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. Moving only my eyes, I sneak a glance at the person.
Yep, here I am. It's Kurisu.
Kurisu? There's no one with her. I didn't expect Kurisu to be the first to appear. What is she doing back here? This area is for employees only. Now that I think about it, Kurisu's murder made no sense. Why was she killed in a place where she would normally never come? Careful to keep quiet, I watch Kurisu from the shadows. About 5 meters down the hall, she stops walking and leans against the wall. She's holding that manila envelope I saw her with earlier. She peeks inside and smiles softly. Why is she smiling? Kurisu rarely smiles like that. I mean, it's more like her to glare at people than an envelope. Search my memories again. When Kurisu approached me during Nakabachi's presentation, I'm pretty sure she was holding that envelope. But did she have it when I discovered her body? I don't remember seeing it. What could be inside to make Kurisu smile like that? I don't know. Maybe it's pictures of naked men, who knows? Can't begin to imagine. Kurisu hasn't moved a muscle. She's just standing there, head hung, her face hidden behind her long hair. Can't read her expression. Is she waiting for someone? Who? Who would she be in a place like this? Oh, footsteps. We're about to find out. That's when I hear another set of footsteps approaching. Can't see who it is from where I'm hiding. Given the timing, it has to be the person who killed Kurisu! And as proof, Kurisu raises her head, and upon recognizing the newcomer, lifts her back off of the wall. Her expression softens slightly. Footsteps come even closer. Who is it?
I wanted to talk.
Kurisu suddenly starts speaking. The footsteps pass right by my hiding spot. I'm so tense I can't move a muscle. The newcomer finally appears in my narrow field of vision. And it's... Ah, it's that asshole. Yeah, it's me. Ah! Dr. Nakabachi! I slap my hand over my mouth to keep from shouting in astonishment. Kurisu and Dr. Nakabachi know each other? What the fuck?
Oh, one more thing. Watch out for Dr. Nakabachi. He's kind of a dick.
Something else occurs to me. Why would Kurisu, an accomplished scientist, and attend the presentation of a man like Nakabachi? He's just a two-bit inventor. Only 50 people came to hear him speak. That's including trolls like me. There wasn't even a press coverage. Besides, Kurisu hates time travel science. That's much as obvious from a lecture at ETF. In that case, it's obvious why she's here. It's a love affair! By God! She didn't come to see his presentation. She came to see him. But why? What could be the connection? Wait. It can't be.
Are you listening, Papa?
Papa? Ah, God. He's her father. Her estranged father, who she told me she hasn't seen in 7 years. Because she did say that her father was a physicist. Nakabachi certainly is a physicist, though the scientific community at large has rejected his research. But wait, does it mean that Nakabachi killed his own daughter? Or was it someone else, someone who has yet to appear? There's no way to know. If I could be sure that Nakabachi was the killer, then I would intervene right now. But I'm not. I better keep watching, see what happens. What is that? You got a weird smile.
Heard you were giving a presentation on time travel, so I thought about it too. Could it be possible to make a time machine?
Casey wrote a paper on time travel. When she spoke at ITF, she worked into the very idea of time travel. Though, come to think of it, she was awfully interested in the phone wave. Damn, I forgot how much of a tsundere she was.
I like your opinion, Papa. We can polish it together to spit to the scientific community. I don't know if they'll listen, but just in case, I do have acquaintances at Science Magazine.
Nakabachi takes out the document and starts reading it with a disgusted frown. Ugh. So that's what it was. She didn't have anything dangerous in that envelope, like drugs or a gun. It's just some document. That raises a new question. Could that be the Nakabachi paper? According to Suzuha, that document sparkled the time travel arms race that only led to World War III and the death of 5.7 billion people.
Start with race between the EU and Russia, then America got involved, things really went to hell. Holy fuck!
Is that why cruiser safety is so important to changing the divergence? I get it now. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is inevitable. Nakabachi flips relentlessly through the document. He's not even trying to hide his irritation. Did I ask you to write this?
Well, no, but you invited me to come, remember? It was the first time we've talked in 7 years. That's what got me thinking. And as I worked on the thesis, I realized it might actually be possible to build a time machine. If this thesis is published, you could have your revenge on the scientific community for shutting you.
I wasn't shunned. Nagabachi suddenly shrieks at Kurisu, causing her to shrink back in fear. Those incompetent bastards were jealous of my superiority. I was the one who gave up on them.
Please don't yell.
Nagabachi gives his daughter a disdainful snort, then goes back to looking through the paper.
You read really fast, Papa. Just like I remember.
Nah, I just look at the pictures. They look really nice. Like, holy crap. Nagabachi even ignores Kurisu's words of endearment. Not bad.
You think so? We can spend it jointly if you like. I don't mind.
No, don't do anything. I'll take care of it.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? You mean you don't... don't think you're special just because you got your plebeian thesis published in some magazine.
Don't be a fucking asshole!
What, is that how you look at your father?
I'm sorry.
An awkward silence follows. I feel no warmth between these two. One thing I feel is distance. Kurisu in particular seems desperate to avoid upsetting your father.
We haven't seen each other in a while. There's a lot I want to talk about. You're living at A.M. Morgue now, right?
Kurisu's trying to maintain a chieftain tone, but I can see that her expression is stiff. I remember how she said she had trouble dealing with her father.
I think my father hates me.
She looked so lonely when she spoke those words. Man, my throat's starting to kill me. Leave.
Eh?
Go back to America. Never show your face to me again.
But...
You want my opinion? We'll spend it jointly? You don't mean any of that. I know how you think. Sounds like a child with an inferiority complex. Is this pity? How dare you? You're supposed to be my daughter.
I don't understand. Please calm.
I am calm. Don't tell me what to do. Go fuck yourself. This is bad. It's almost time for Kurisu's murder. Was it really Nakabachi, your own father, who killed her? I'll tell you why I called you here today. I wanted to show you my research. Research beyond what you can imagine. I want to prove once and for all that you are nothing compared to me. But that brat in the lab coat ruined everything. I know you were laughing at me too. Don't you deny it. How dare you treat your father this way?
I wasn't...
You want my opinion on this thesis? Fine, I'll give it to you. Nakabachi rolls right over Kurisu's objections, like he doesn't even hear her voice. I'm going to publish it myself. End of discussion.
What the You're stealing it, Papa?
What did you say?
You're stealing my work? I didn't think you'd even do something like...
Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Nakabachi suddenly whirls and strikes Kurisu across the face. What do I do? I know I should do something, but what? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, God! Oh, God! This is going really fast! Nakabachi throws paper aside and seizes his daughter by the throat. Kurisu gasps for air. Her face twists in pain as his grip tightens. Ah! Gah! Can't possibly understand how I feel. Why did you have to be so talented? I detest you. I hate your very existence. Nobody's allowed to be better than me. Understand? Nobody. Especially not my own daughter. That's why I sent you away. I couldn't bear the shame of being your father. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. This is completely absurd. He's blaming her for his own failures? What a freaking douchebag. I've seen enough. He's the killer for sure. I burst from my hiding spot. Stop! In the name of science and shit! Ugh. I ram him with my shoulder as hard as I can, knocking away from Kurisu. Kurisu gasps for breath. Who the hell are you? I won't let you kill Kurisu. We're saved, Kurisu. I'm going to save her and change the future. A weakling like me can pin down an old man like Nakabachi. And I can get Tsuzawa to call the police and... The memory of Kurisu's bloody flashes through my mind. No, it won't turn out like that. Steadying himself with one hand against the wall, Nakabachi gets his feet and looks straight at me. Intense. The instant her eyes met, his face twists with rage. You're the brat who ruined my presentation. His presentation? Right, of course, I called him out on his lies in the presentation. Nakabachi is mistaking me for my past-self. Understandable, since we look exactly the same, but I'm sure if we talk it over, we can clear this all out. How dare you show your face before me? Or does everyone get in my way? I know, you Kurisu planned this, didn't you? Didn't you? He's delusional. You brats won't get away with this. Nakabachi glares at me with bloodshot eyes, then takes something out of his pocket. First, I can't tell what it is. Then I see it's a glint in the dim light. A knife. The blade is about 20 centimeters long. Can't help but shiver at its cold shine. Why is he keeping carrying something like that? Is he completely insane? Wait, is that the woman that killed Kurisu? I won't let that happen. Damn. Why is my brain so fixated on that scene? You'll pay for mocking me. Nagabachi charges like an enraged bull, no sign of hesitation whatsoever. He raises his knife high. Ka! And he seemingly dodged back. The knife misses me by a hair. He gathered himself for another strike. The sight of his face twisted in madness and rage fills me with terror. I want to scream. He's going to kill me! No, don't be afraid. I can't die here. The past is already decided. Oh wait, the past is already decided. Doesn't mean I can't save Kurisu. Check out the thought. Just think about saving her. Apologize! Gah! Swallowing my fear, I forced myself to stop running away. Instead, I lunged forward. I knocked Nagabachi's hand aside. The knife falls from his grip and clatters to the floor. I leap on it and pick it up. That was easier than I expected. I pictured the whole fight scene and everything. Stop it, Papa! Don't tell me what to do! I look up in surprise. Nagabachi is taking a screwdriver from a toolbox left in the passage. Kurisu's walking towards him, pleading with him to stop. She's completely defenseless. No. Kurisu! Stay away from him! You're the one in danger, not me! That's when I thought I disarmed him. Find something else. Even a screwdriver can kill with enough force behind it. Run, Kurisu! Kurisu glances at me, but she doesn't move. Why won't she run away? This is crazy, Papa! Please stop! What do you know? What do you know? Nagabachi has completely lost his mind. Nothing she can say will reach him. If only you'd never been born. Nagabachi turns to Kurisu, brandishing his screwdriver. Kurisu still doesn't run away. Gah! Blood spurts from the arm Kurisu used to guard her face. She's going to die. I have to do something! I grip the knife firmly in my hands. Kurisu won't die if I kill Nagabachi first. That image runs like an image again. Stop getting in my way! I'm trying to murder Nagabachi here. I won't be tied to that past. I need to do this. To change the future. To save Kurisu. Nagabachi! As Nagabachi raises his arm for another blow, I toss my knife as his unprotected back. No! No! Kurisu, damn it! See, with the knife, my hand feels resistance. Sensation of tearing through flesh, scraping bone. It's surprisingly tough. Holy crap. At the same time, I feel the flesh pulsating. It shifts in time with my victim's breath. I stabbed. God. I stabbed. Why? Can't believe my eyes. What happened? Stabbed Kurisu. God damn it! That wasn't supposed to happen. Try to stab Nagabachi. Blade should have pierced his back. And yet... Ah, shit! At the last minute, Kurisu forced herself between us and as if to protect Nagabachi. Why? Strength drains from Kurisu's body. She slumps against me, her head on my shoulder. Ha 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 ha! I'm fitting in for you fools! Ha ha ha! Laughing maniacally, Nagabachi picks up the dropped thesis and runs to the elevator at the far end of the hall. Can't chase him. I know what's going to happen if I don't stop him, but I can't take a single step. Is this the joke? Is this the punchline? I want to know who killed Kurisu. And now... I'm sorry. Kurisu speaks, her voice barely a whisper. I feel something wet on my hands. Wet and warm. Blood. Kurisu's blood. Gushing from her wound. It's warm, but not hot. Yet it feels like it's burning my hands. Try to pull the knife out. If I can stop the bleeding. Oh god, how long has it been since I yawned in a video? If I can't stop the bleeding, maybe she'll be okay. My hands won't move. It's like they've turned to stone. My arms, my fingers, no matter how hard I try, they won't move an inch. Kurisu's breathing quickly grows labored. My throat's killing me at this point. She's suffering. I didn't mean for this to happen. This isn't what I wanted. Why won't my hands move? I want to pull out the knife. I want to ease her pain. Why won't my body obey me? As if someone else is in control. Kurisu's body convulses against mine. The pain must be unbearable. Is there nothing I can do to help her? I want to cry. Why? The only thing I can do is ask. Because he's still my father. I just wanted him to accept me. I studied so hard.
hoping he would praise me. But now, I finally understand. Papa didn't want to accept me. I'm such an idiot. Why did I save him? I wonder. I'm sorry for getting you involved. It hurts. Am I going to die? I don't want to die. I don't want it to end like this.
Her voice is fading fast. Don't die. Please don't die on me. My prayers are in vain.
Help me. Help.
Her body suddenly grows heavy. I can no longer hear the sound of her breathing, and yet the blood from her wound is still warm. I killed her. I killed her. The one who killed Krisu was me. As I scream, another me looks down from above. As he hears the sound of my despair, the last piece of the puzzle clicks into place. The scream I heard that day was my own. Going full circle here.
Uncle Ocarina!
Someone pulls at my arm.
Come on, get up! We're leaving!
Feel her hand slip under my shoulders, drag me away. Knife in my hand pulls free of Krisu's chest. Fresh torrent of blood follows it. Still warm. Open your eyes, Krisu. Wake up. Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together! We need to get out of here before they find us!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I tried to save you, I did. Why is this happening? Someone puts my arm over their shoulder, holds me to my feet, then drags me away by step. I don't have the strength to resist. Guilt and regret are the only things inside of me. I killed Krisu twice. Ow!
Hup! Phew, let's get out of here. Don't give up yet, Uncle. Everything's gonna be fine, I promise. Now hold on tight.
I feel someone push me hard from behind. Next, they take the knife away. My fingers are like solid rock. They had to be pried open one by one. Phil saved Krisu. Worse, convergence made me kill her. That's already been decided. Oh, jeez. All this accidental murders make me tired. It's impossible to change it from the start. Someone drags me out of the time machine. I crumble on the spot, powerless to even stand. Whoa, you're already back! Hasn't even been a minute. Whoa. Ocarina! Ocarina! Mary rushes over to me. She looks at my face in concern, but even her concern is too much for me to bear. Please, don't talk to me. Just leave me alone. Whoa, you're covered in blood. What happened?
Get him a towel, Dad. Water. So close too. Hurry.
An explanation, por favor.
Just go already.
Okay. Dara runs back inside the building.
Are you okay? Hang in there. Don't die. He's okay. It's not his blood.
Leave me alone. I don't deserve your concern. Save Krisu? What a joke. Not only did I feel safer, I took her life with my own two hands. 3 weeks ago in this very spot. I killed her. I murdered her. There's no way to save her. There never was. Everything has already been decided. The same as it was with Mary. The same. No matter how hard I struggle, the result will always be the same. We have a time machine. Shouldn't we give it another try? No, it's not that simple. No matter how many times I try, the result will converge on Krisu's death. Oh god, I'm tired. Oh, Jesus. If I throw the knife away, fate will find another way to kill Krisu. Maybe Nakabachi will kill her. Maybe I'll trip and push her down the stairs. Maybe I should just drop dead for no reason. The cause doesn't matter. The effect will always be the same. Doesn't matter if I time leave or I time travel, going to the past can't change the result. Maybe a demon could shift divergent, enough to take us to another attractive field. There's no way to control what might happen. Demon is a shot in the dark, it's useless. Useless. Everything is useless. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Nothing. Can't save Krisu after all. I knew this would happen. I knew it would turn out like this. Can't take this anymore. I'm so tired. Enough already. I give up. Ocarina! Ow, fuck! Burning numbness spreads through my cheeks. Mary hit me. What? She's never done anything like this before. Shock is enough to bring me to my senses. Mary looks at me with tears streaming down her cheeks. Her small body gently embraces mine, though I'm still covering Creasy's blood. Ocarina, you're not a quitter! Mushi knows! You never ever give up! Not until the very end! Remember, every day Mushi prayed for help in front of Granny's grave. And every day he came to see me. Even on rainy days and snowy days, he always stood next to Mushi and called my name. Because you were always there for Mushi, I was finally able to say goodbye to Granny. Aw. You mean we made Mushi sad. And that makes me sad. Mushi doesn't really understand what's going on, but don't give up now, okay? Mushi doesn't want to see you sad. Mushi's gentle warmth envelopes me. I cling to the warmth, but it's not enough to heal my heart. But I killed her. The person most precious to me, who I wanted so desperately to save. I killed her! Ocarina! I can still feel the knife in my hand. I can still feel her fading heartbeat. I look at my hands over Mary's shoulder. They're red with blood. Creasy's blood. Shaking won't stop. Tears fall, washing away the blood. Guilt and despair are tearing my soul. She's a hand taking the knife. I don't see what I thought at Mary's foot, and I can finally get some sleep! Oh, man! This reality is too much to bear. But I realize that this is the retribution, my just punishment for taking the godlike power of time travel and using it to distort the past. Creasy can't be saved. That has been proven beyond a doubt. At the very least, I can't save her. Not even with Mary's encouragement. There's nothing I can do.
You're wrong.
She just speaks, her voice full of conviction, and immediately afterwards, I hear a familiar melody, my male tone. Oh, god damn it! Mary takes my phone out of her pocket. She's been looking after it. You've got mail, Ocarina! Mary gently puts my phone in my hand. I don't have the energy to check my mail, but for some reason, she also suggests me to look at it. I'm regularly on my mailbox. Ugh, jeez, some weird random-ass number. Turn on the TV. What? Turn on the TV? That's all it says. Sender's unfamiliar. Is this a prank? Spam? I'm bewildered. I don't know who sent this. But then I happen to glance at the send mail, and the shock, it's like a lightning bolt to my brain. Data was sent August 21st, 2025. 2025? No. Is this? It doesn't even occur to me to wonder if my phone has malfunctioned. After all, I know this phenomenon. A D-mail? I look at up at Suzuha. She sees my confusion and looks at my phone.
It actually came through, just like the said it would.
Judging by her surprise, I guess she doesn't know much. So I left from 2036, that's 11 years after this D-mail was sent. Does that mean it's not related to her? What does it mean?
There must be something on, something you need to see.
Hey guys, I brought the stuff! Dari comes out with a convenience store bag, right on time. Fortunately, my phone has TV reception. As I switch it on, I see a news reporter standing in some foreign airport. There's some jumbo jet in the background. Looking closer, I see burns near the plane's tail. The caption says, "Fire on Russian airlines."
Russian authorities announced today that a fire broke out on Russian airline flight 801 en route from Narita to Moscow. The flight departed Narita Airport at 11:05 Japan time, but fire broke out of the cargo shortly before arrival. The flight made an emergency landing in Domodedovo International Airport, where the passengers were evacuated. No one was injured. One of the passengers on flight 801 was a Japanese physicist who has declared his intention to seek asylum in Russia.
The screen changes and the camera cuts to what appears to be the airport lobby. A man is standing there, surrounded by reporters. When I see his face, my breath catches in my throat. Ah, it's that son of a bitch! Dr. Nakabachi!
Dr. Nakabachi, real name Akize Shoichi, who made these comments to the press earlier today.
As I haven't recovered from the shock of murdering Creasy, the images on the TV seem something of a dream from a dream. They say Nakabachi sought asylum in Russia? I think people still did that in this day and age. I mean, all you need is a passport to travel to Russia. I'm delighted to arrive safely in this wonderful country. My deepest gratitude for the Russian government for accepting me. What happened on the plane? Read the subtitles at the bottom of the screen. With the cabin full of smoke, I remained perfectly calm. Some passengers panicked, but they settled down after I gave them a talking to. Nakabachi responds confidently. Certainly doesn't look like a man who could strangle his own daughter.
My compliments to the pilot for his safe landing. He's a hero for saving not only my life, but my historic thesis as well.
Subtitle changed to, is that thesis related to your request for asylum? Nakabachi nods theoretically.
Indeed, if this thesis has been lost, it would have set scientific progress back a century. This thesis will change the course of human history.
What is your thesis about?
This is describes the first parallel theory of time travel. Do you understand? Time travel. I, Dr. Nakabachi, succeeded where countless others have failed.
Nakabachi's tone quickly grows feverish. Now he's talking directly to the camera. Moreover, he's not talking about the accident at all. He's just promoting his research. He presents something to the camera. It's the envelope, the one Makarisu gave him.
This envelope contains the future of mankind. Soon, all of our dreams will be realized. When I present this thesis to the scientific community, the world will change forever, and I will be known as the father of the time machine.
I have no right to condemn Nakabachi for his actions, not when it was my hand that took Kurisu's life. But at the same time, I can't stop myself from recalling the words Kurisu spoke, that hurt, betrayed tone that triggered Nakabachi's violence.
You're stealing my work? I didn't think you would even do something like...
Do those words not echo in his ears too? How could he stand there and present his murdered daughter's work as if it were his own, and look so proud of himself while doing it? Hear my teeth grinding in my head.
Originally, this envelope was in my checked baggage. If it stayed in there, then it would have burned up in the cargo hold. Mandy's dreams along with it. Oh, my throat, it really hurt.
Sorry. I got water next to me. Gonna drink it. Oh, okay, I think I can get going, maybe.
Alright, fate intervened on my behalf, as if God himself decreed that my greatness should be known across the world.
Nakabachi's thoughts opened his hand at the camera.
Behold the vessel of God's grace, because this was inside the envelope, it set off the metal detector. As a result, I had to take the envelope with me on the plane. The father's a hero, yes, but the true hero, the savior of humanity's future, is this tiny figurine.
Seeing the palm of his hand is a lump of silvery metal barely 5 centimeters tall. Huh? Mary points to the screen. I look closer. That lump of metal is in Nakabachi's hand. It's not just any lump of metal. Oh, god damn it, it's the metal Upa! Son of a bitch, he came full circle to bite me in the ass!
That's my metal Upa! Look, see there? It has Michi's name on it!
Upa is a mascot character for the popular card game Brainnet Axis Battlers. You can see Upa merchandise everywhere in Akihabara, from Capitals toys to phone straps and other accessories. Excuse me. But all the Upa merchandise, the most rare is the metal Upa. The very same metal Upa that Nakabachi is presenting to the camera. Near the bottom of the metal Upa, I can see the cute letters written in the bright red magic marker. The letters read...
Michi's!
Whoa, you're right. What is he doing with it?
I tried to do the presentation. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find it, so that's where it went. I can't get it back if it's all the way in Russia.
I stare at the screen in disbelief. My body is shaking. Goosebumps break out over every inch of flesh. I know what this is. The butterfly effect! 3 weeks ago, Mary dropped her metal Upa in the assembly hall of Radicon. That tiny figure, a mere child's toy, went on to decide the fate of mankind. I rescued the Nakabachi paper from the fire. In so doing, laid the foundation for World War III. What are the odds? Suza, did you know about this?
What kind of?
Suza answered with a look of apology. Who sent that email for 2025? Whoever it was clearly meant for us to see the news about Dr. Nakabachi.
Sorry.
Sorry, about what? What is she apologizing for?
Sorry for not telling you everything. But we need you to fail once. You had experience with Kizakuri's death for the stand.
What? You tricked me?
No, exactly. It's part of the plan. At least that's what I was told.
Told by whom?
I'm sorry for making you go through that, Uncle.
Tell me what's going on.
See for yourself.
Suza points to the phone in my hand.
Then you understand.
What are you talking about?
It should have already been in your phone. Message you sent for 2025.
What?
Video mail. You received one, didn't you?
Ah! She's right. When was that again? July 20th, right after I met Chris for the first time. As I was about to contact Mary, I received a mysterious video mail from an address I had never seen before. Is that what she's talking about? There was nothing on it, just noise.
Try again.
Suzuha grins.
Try now. I'm feeling wants to see Creasu's life. Shit, but you'll see it.
Are you kidding me? Is that even possible? Whatever, time travel or shit like that, I don't know. Let's check it out. I'm not convinced, but I check my phone anyway, just to be sure. There, I found a saved video mail. When I checked the same address, I realized it's from the same address as the email just now. So there's from the same person. This person is me in 15 years? 15 years, 2025, the year I die, according to Suzuha. Sent this message on the eve of my death, a message to myself in 2010. So I said that there was a plan to reach Steins Gate. Could that plan be in this video? Oh, I gotta do something really fast. Mirroring door, I peek over my shoulder. I take a deep breath. Hoo-wah! And press play with a trembling finger. Nothing appears on the screen but noise. Nothing has changed after all. Still hidden message or anything. Ah! Yeah, sup, it's me. No, I'm me. Yeah, I know. I knew you were gonna say that. No, this is retarded from the future. Noise suddenly dissolves, revealing the silhouette of a man. Looks like the video was shot somewhere dark. I can't see the man's face. Unkempt hair, lab coat, that's all I can make out. I wonder who it could possibly be. Is that you in 15 years? Oh. It has to be! Something about it just says Ocarina. Really? Is this guy really me? Phone's tiny screen has become a window onto the future. Can't believe I'm about to hear a message for myself. Did you get my email? Then go watch the news. If you already have, then keep listening. That last mail was from him, from me. It doesn't feel real. Greetings. It's been 15 years, I suppose you could say. Wow, your voice is so deep and cool! Actually, I sound exactly the same. In the year 2025, I'm saying this video by a process similar to D-mail. You dismantled the phone, so did I, but not 1 year later. I, which is say you, turned back to time travel as my last hope. I spent 14 years researching time travel. On the way, I managed to design a D-mail transfer that wasn't bound by the 36-bit limit. The fact that you're watching this means you failed to save Kurisu. It hurts, doesn't it? I know how you feel. After all, I went through it myself 15 years ago. That's right, I failed too. I lived with that failure for 15 years. You understand why you had to fail? It was necessary. Necessary to give me the proper motivation. You failed to save Kurisu. You killed her with your own 2 hands. Your guilt, your self-loathing, have driven me for 15 years. They gave me the focus I needed completing my plan. Without your failure, you would not have been watching this message now. As you know, this world line is subject to attractive field convergence. Time travel alone cannot save Kurisu. That's why you had to fail. You be the chain of causality that linked you to me. Because you failed, I spent the last 15 years researching time travel. As a revelation, Nakabashi at least sped the world towards nuclear war, I continued my research in secret. Yuzawa's time machine is the result. Although the finishing touches for Daru's in mind, the design was based on the theory that CERN first developed. And that Kurisu improved on the world line you undid. Its model number is C204. C for Christina. I believe you understand what that signifies. Now that the casual link has been established, allow me to explain the final stage of the plan. The purpose of the plan is to change divergence to reach the unknown world line called Steins Gate. God, I still call it that. It's so lame. By the way, I'm the one who named it Steins Gate. You, of all people, know why I chose that name. Because it sounds cool, isn't that right? There are 2 conditions you must meet to reach Steins Gate. First, you must save Mikise Kurisu. Second, you must destroy Nakabachi's paper. I know what you're thinking. Convergence won't let you change the past, no matter what you do. Kurisu will die. But rest assured, there is a way. You can save Kurisu. Listen carefully. On July 20th, the first when you went to Nakabachi's presentation, blissfully unaware of what was about to happen. You must not change what the first you saw. Those events have been established, they will result upon which this world line converges. However, there is room for deception. You don't understand, I know. Calm down, I'll explain. You're going to deceive yourself. The first you saw Kurisu lying in a pool of blood. If you were to change that fact, it would render everything that you've done since, as well as everything that I have done, a paradox. In finding Kurisu's body, you sent a D-mail which it was intercepted by Echelon, which tipped off CERN. Recall your experiences on the Alpha world line. You saw more than just Miri's death. You saw Kurisu alive and well. You made her a lab member despite her protests, and together you built the time leap machine. It was only 3 weeks, but she was there, besides you. Those memories are yours. Those memories are mine. They prove that we did not live only on this world line, but where Kurisu died on July 28th. You traveled to the Alpha world line. You met Kurisu and fell in love. You sacrificed the dreams of those closest to you. Still, you fought to give Miri a future. For 3 weeks you fought, and now those memories are a part of you. If you had not seen Kurisu's body in the hallway of Radicon, you would not have sent that first email. Zero would not have found you. When you catch Kurisu there, you would not have been shocked to see her alive. You would not have spoken words that led her to your doorstep. Without those memories, you would not have been willing to travel through time to save her. I would not have spent my life searching for her path to Steins Gate. I would not have recorded his message. Dara and I would not have completed the time machine. Suzawa would not have been standing beside you now. You know, so on and so on forth, really. You must not reject the 3 weeks you spent drifting through between world lines. You must not undo the past. Those 3 weeks made you who you are, a man who would do anything to save the woman he loves. Your desperation made me who I am, a man who has given everything to make sure dreams come true. This moment would not be possible if not for the memories that you and I share. The man you were trying to create, the man with none of the memories to drive him, could never stand where you stand now. It all meant something. My preparations are complete. The rest is up to you. A new tip. The final phase of Operation Scold will now commence. Your mission: change the outcome without changing established events. You saw my Kurisu lying in a pool of blood. That has been established. At the same time, only that has been established. Deceive yourself. Deceive the world. That is a choice that will lead you to Steins Gate. Good luck, mad scientist. L. Psi. Kongroo. And with that, the viral video ends. Miri Dara looked dumbfounded. They obviously didn't understand a single word. I, however... Laughter bubbles from the depths of my soul. Not minutes ago, I was lost in despair. I was ready to kill myself for what I've done. But now, I'm laughing. Operation Scold? L.Psi Kongroo? I'm 33 years old and I still have no shame? Deceive myself, deceive the world? That's such junior bullshit. It's pathetic, laughable, a juvenile fantasy. But at the same time, it feels right. Very well, if this is the choice of Steins Gate, then so be it. I am the sane mad scientist Yoan Kyoma. Deceiving the world is child's play. Looks like I have to change the world after all.
No laughing, please.
Whoa, I thought Awkward was finally turning serious, but now he's back to his usual antics.
But you know, Missy lets Awkward bear this way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Awkward just isn't awkward unless he's laughing like an idiot.
You and Kyoma save me a shit, you know. This time we'll definitely save Rikishi Kurisu.
But deceive the world? What's that supposed to mean?
Missy doesn't have a clue.
Isn't it obvious? The only established fact about the past is that I saw Kurisu lying in a pool of blood. That's the extent of my observation. Kurisu was lying in a pool of blood. As for whether she was alive or dead, that's still open to interpretation. Isn't that right, future me?
Huh?
Miri tilts her head. She still doesn't get it. For example, just think of it like this. Kurisu was merely unconscious, and the blood was just a coat of red paint.
Oh, is that what happened?
Miri's eyes open wide in wonder. I give up. She's not going to understand. Wait a second. The news reports all said that she was...
What's shooting out doesn't matter. Only what Awkward saw July 20th matters for some dumb, stupid reason.
Really? Really? That's because I'm not a Karuntari who lived on the better world line after Kurisu died. I traveled to the Alpha world line and back. I am so awesome. I'm not bound... Oh, excuse me. I'm not bound for whatever effects Kurisu's death may have had during that time. What I'm going to do is recreate what I saw, and only what I saw. But this time I'll do it so Kurisu doesn't have to die.
Don't forget who you all... So they just tried to knock Botch Baby. Can you handle it?
Who do you think you're talking to, part-time warrior?
Part-time warrior?
Have you forgotten, I am the sane-minded scientist Yoan Kyoma. I discarded the blank stares of my comrades to brush my hair with a flourish. My plan is flawless. Operation Scold will succeed. But I need to prepare. Give me 30 minutes. So that times her expression and nods firmly. I squat against the roof's chain link fence with my eyes closed. To refresh my memory, I pull out the drawers of my mental art chest and sort through each file one by one. My actions that day, Miri's actions, my conversation with Kurisu, and Nakabashi's presentation. With those memories to guide me, I begin to draw up a plan for how to complete my mission. Okay, good. You brought me the drugs. Good. I opened my eyes and once I heard Mary's voice. Then it's time. I take a deep breath and stand up. Mary is faster on her feet than Dara and I are, so I had her pick up some things for me. She ran all the way to the lab and back in the sweltering heat. She's not even breathing hard. She runs everything with a triumphant smile, almost like a playful puppy shaking her tail. Here you go, will this work? In her hand is a plastic stick about 30 centimeters long. I take it and nod in satisfaction. Good work, Mary.
Music's happy to be useful to Ocarina. Oh, I also brought you this.
She hands me a banana. Guess you'll tell me not to try and travel on an empty stomach.
What's that? A banana! No, I mean that stick.
It's not a stick, it's a sword. One of our lab's many inventions. Feature gadget number 6, the Xylem Saber.
Xylem Saber? What the hell kind of stupid name is that?
It's a red Solomon glow stick, an essential item for idol and voice actors concerts. But it's not just a glow stick, it's a saber shape. It's just as the name surprise, you can reenact scenes from Spark Wars. Oh, I thought that was that not Daru talking? Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it was Daru talking the first stop, but it was Rintaro the second scene.
Wow.
Furthermore, it can also form fake blood clots. That's the cap at the tip and thick blood starts flowing out.
I really don't get what you're trying to accomplish when you made this.
We want to make our sword fights more realistic. What he means to say is that everything is inevitable. But no, I really mean what I said.
I think I see the plan. Could have used that to provide itself as a stand-in for Grease's blood, aren't you?
Precisely. I set my cheek with a banana, enraptured by my own genius. I truly am a mad scientist. I put the Xylem Saber into my pocket. It's about 30 centimeters long, so it sticks out a lot, but I don't mind. I had Dara buy me a stun gun earlier. I pocketed that too. With this, my preparations are complete. Here's just a glance.
Let's go, Uncle Ocarina. One more time. One more trip to Slide 28. Then back. That's all the food we have left. This is our last chance. You ready?
Leave it to me. I will change the world. What's got to clear my throat? Buzzes into the time machine. Waiting for me to return, I asked Suza if there were a chance that I might run into myself from last time. In other words, the me who killed Krisu. She replied that wasn't possible. The world line where I killed Krisu is minutely different from the one which the time machine will take us. Time travel has a very small effect on emergence. Much too small to cause any noticeable changes, but enough to ensure that there can never be two versions of the same time traveler. However, it is important to remember that world lines are not parallel worlds. Ultimately, attractive fields convergence merges them into a single world line. My actions are not meaningless if I succeed in deceiving both myself and the world. The entire universe will converge upon a different future.
Ocarina!
Mary leans through the hatch and gently strokes my cheek.
Come back, okay?
Of course. I return the smile and give her a thumbs up. I close the hatch as Dara and Mary see me off with words of encouragement. Suzo's already operating the time machine.
Afraid the future hangs on this mission.
So I speak as she presses some buttons.
We'll count on you, Uncle.
I got this time. Instead of answering, I close my eyes. I find myself strangely calm. No impatience, no tension, no anxiety I felt the first time. How many times have I tasted failure? My hubris hurt those closest to me. My foolishness cost them their dreams. Even though those mistakes have been undone, the memories still remain as a brand on my heart. You must not reject the 3 weeks you spent drifting through between world lines. You must not undo the past. It all meant something. Every mistake, every sacrifice. Without them, I would not have to be standing here now. From that knowledge, I draw strength, confidence, and pride. The memories I shoulder deserve nothing less. And so I am no longer afraid. I will reach the unknown world line, Steins Gate. Its future is uncertain, but that is how it should be. For once, I need not worry what fate has in store. Only one thing matters now. Saving Kurisu. Gravity pulls at my back. Rainbow lights start drifting through the compartment. It's time. This is my Ragnarok. And we're there once again. I exited the time machine and onto the familiar rooftop. Before it's empty, I can see the top of the train station is a short distance away. This is the third time I've been here now. I run through the plan in my head one last time. Time is short, but I have no choice. I have to do it. No, I will do it. Failure isn't an option. I wait for Suzuha to break the lock, then I run inside just like last time. Narrowly avoiding the first me again, I descended to the 7th floor. Last time I went all the way down to the 4th floor, but not this time. Turn my attention to the capsule toy machines near the landing. It's time for step 1. Reina Kakura character doll series. This is it. On July 20th, the first me won a super rare Meta Upa from this very machine. No time to waste. I insert the 100 yen coin I prepared beforehand and turn the lever hard. The capsule falls into the slot. Just as I grab it. Look, Reina! My heart leaps to my throat. That was Mary's voice. She's already here? Quickly turn and leave the area before Mary can see my face. Luckily, she's so enchanted with the capsule machine she doesn't realize who I am. Once I get down to the 4th floor, I check the contents of the capsule. The metal Upa is inside. This is the prize that was meant for me. Which means the first me will get? The answer is obvious. Phase 1 is complete. Time for Phase 2. Turn around abruptly. Ha! Yuzu standing behind me, her mouth open in surprise. My timing was perfect.
Hey, you just came down for the...
I?
Huh?
I'm going to save you. Leave everything to me.
What?
I say no more! If I tell her everything, she'll have no reason to talk to me to the first me. July 28th, she came to me during Nakabachi's presentation. She claimed that I tried to tell her something. They proceeded dragging me into the hallway for further questioning. That is part of my experience. This should be enough to ensure that it happens exactly as I remember. That goes on the shoulder, then raced back up the stairs.
Wait! What the hell's wrong with you?
I run to the 6th floor, then creep up towards the 7th floor landing until I can just pick up the capital toy machines. As expected, there's the first me about to turn the lever in Marie's stead.
Ah, it's an Upa!
Is it rare?
It's not rare, but isn't it just so cute? She loves Upa!
I grinned to myself. It worked. The order changed. Mary now has a regular Upa, not the metal one I gave her the first time. That means... Thank you for all coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Presentation is about to begin. First, me heads up to the 8th floor. Mary doesn't move. She takes out a pen and starts signing the Upa. Just as planned. When Dr. Nakabachi defected to Russia on August 21st, he had Mary's metal Upa with him. If he has a plastic one instead, it should change the fate of Nakabachi's paper. One question remains. How exactly did Mary's Upa fall into Dr. Nakabachi's hands? She like bombing degrees too and she drops it. Watching Mary finish the signing grenade, she nods and satisfies and runs up after the first beat. Before she gets upstairs, she puts the Upa into her coat pocket, but it doesn't go in all the way, and she runs up the stairs to see it fall out and roll away. Mary's completely oblivious. A moment later, she disappears from sight. Look at the Upa lying on the floor. Does Nakabachi pick it up? How? He's in the middle of his presentation upstairs. He doesn't have any opportunity. That's when Kurisu comes up from downstairs, quickly hiding the stairwell across the landing.
Yoink!
Kurisu reaches the 7th floor without noticing me. She finds the fallen Upa and picks it up. So it's Kurisu who found the Upa. The butterfly effect. In 3 weeks, this completely innocuous event changes the outcome of the accidental fire on one of what must be thousands of planes flying that day. By extension, it changes the fate of the entire human race. Kurisu looks at curiously at the Upa, then looks around as if searching for the owner. Of course, Kurisu doesn't know who Mary is. At this point in time, those two aren't even acquainted yet. After realizing there's no one around, Kurisu puts the Upa into her envelope and goes up to the 8th floor. Now that I've seen what I need to see, I go upstairs to head to the employee hallway. Here's where it gets serious. I give the Asylum Saber and shake it silently, thus activating the red fluorescent reaction inside. It lasts about 10 minutes, shake it dim before Kurisu make her appearance. I know what I need to do. Problem is that my window of opportunity is so slim. Will I be able to handle the enraged Dr. Nakabachi? One mistake and Kurisu will die. What are you afraid of, Hyo and Kyoma? Everything's going according to plan. Operation Scold is flawless. You spent 15 years perfecting it, remember? Believe in yourself. Believe in Hyo and Kyoma. Hyo and Kyoma will save Kurisu. I close my eyes and wait for the time to come, hidden behind the same pile of cardboard boxes as last time. I hear the sound of sparse applause from the event hall, which means I should be hearing footsteps soon. Where's Kurisu? There they are. Kurisu has come, right on time. She leans against the wall and looks inside an envelope, smiling softly as she does. And now I know the reason behind that smile. It's the Upa inside. She's probably smiling how adorable it is. The smile really doesn't suit you, Kurisu. Be more upset at things. I stifle a chuckle. As far as I'm calm enough to feel that way, despite the current situation. Once Nakabachi appears, that's my signal to spring into action. I'll bring out the Asylum Saber as soon as that bastard tries to take out his knife. And I'll scare him away and stun Kurisu. The stun gun I brought with him should handle both tasks flawlessly. That's the plan, at least. Next set of footsteps echoes down the hallway. Kurisu looks up. I can't see Nakabachi, but I know it's him.
Hey, it's me, Dick-Face McDouchebag.
I wanted to talk.
Ugh.
Are you listening, Papa?
Even the words she speaks are the same.
What is that?
I heard you were giving a presentation on time travel. So I thought about it too. Could it possibly make a time machine?
The atmosphere is far from pleasant. Nakabachi doesn't even try to hide his displeasure. And the first means probably at a fault for that, at least partially. Looks like it's about time for Nakabachi to go ballistic. Get the Asylum Saber and make one final check. So write them down. All I have to do is remove the cap of the tip and fake blood will... Ah! My breath catches in my throat. In the darkness of my hiding spot, I bring the Asylum Saber close to my eyes and peer inside. Fake blood has begun to coagulate. No, this shouldn't happen. I was starting to look at would remain fluid for about around 30 minutes after losing luminescence. Was it effective? Come to think of it, we never tested the Asylum Saber. It can only be used once before the tube needs to be replaced. Given the lad's financial situation, we thought it would be a waste to use it, so we never did. How could I fail to consider this possibility? Damn it! Curse you past me! If I had half a brain, I would have brought a spare. This is bad. The plan is falling apart.
I wasn't shunned. Nakabachi's shrill shriek startles me.
I can't keep doing Nakabachi, it hurts too much.
Those incompetent bastards were just jealous of my superiority. I was the one who gave up on them.
Please don't yell.
Time won't stop for me. How do I recover from this setback? I can't leave. Nakabachi's about to attack his daughter. If I make my appearance after that, it'll be the same as last time. I'll end up killing Kurisu again. No matter what I can't let that happen. What do? Do I go back to the time machine and try again? No, remember what Suzawa said. There's not enough fuel for another trip. This is my last chance.
We haven't seen each other in a while. There's a lot I want to talk about. You're living in Yomi right now, right?
Leave.
Eh?
Go back to America. Never show your face to me again.
I'm just gonna switch to the Kazami voice because that doesn't hurt as much.
But
I mean, technically, the Daido voice is just a deeper Kazami voice. You want my opinion? We'll submit it jointly? You don't mean any of that. I know how you think.
My heart is pounding. I'm sweating like crazy. It feels like I've just run a marathon. Covering my mouth is the suppressed sound of my breathing.
Isn't this pity? How dare you? You're supposed to be my daughter.
I don't understand. Please calm.
I am calm. Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Nakabachi is about to snap. Events are proceeding just like last time, barely inexorably towards disaster. Please, I find myself begging, make it time stop! With a voice from within answers. Are you praying, Hyo and Kyoma? Have you forgotten?
I'll tell you why I called you today. I wanted to show you my research beyond you what you can imagine. I want to prove once and for all that you are nothing compared to me.
Change the future. Deceive the world.
But that brat was in the lab could ruin everything. I know you were laughing at me too. Don't you deny it. How dare you treat your own father this way?
I wasn't.
You want my opinion? Fine, I'll give it to you. I'm going to publish it myself. End of discussion.
I won't court the mercy of a heartless god. I will save Kurisu myself. She won't die again. Not at my hands. Not at anyone's.
You're stealing it?
What did you say?
You're stealing my work? I didn't think even you would do something like... Ha!
Nakabachi strikes Kurisu on the cheek.
Who do you think you're talking to?
It's starting! Oh god. Nakabachi puts his hand around Kurisu's neck. Her cries of agony fills my ears. There's still a way to prevent Kurisu's death. That puddle of blood I saw beneath Kurisu's body. There's only one more way to reproduce it. One more way. One last chance. It's a gamble, but to be sure, even if it succeeds, I don't know what effect it might have on Steins' world line.
You can't possibly understand how I feel. Wouldn't you even have to be so talented? I detest you. I hate you, your very existence. Nobody's allowed to be better than me. Understand? Nobody. Especially not my own daughter. That's why I abandoned you. Could have bear the shame of being your father. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Matters not. I am Hyomin Kyoma, the mad scientist who defies God and kills his own throat. My true desire is chaos. I have no need for a predetermined future. Stop! The name of science, and I mean mad science. Calmly, I step out of my hiding spot. Nabachi looks at me in disbelief. His eyes are wide and bloodshot.
You're the bride who ruined my presentation.
Nabachi let go of Kurisu.
How dare you show your face before me? What's everyone get in my way? I know you agreed to plan this, didn't you? Didn't you? You brats won't get away with this.
Nabachi pulls the knife from his pocket. Its blade reflects cold light. Once you see the glint, I laugh disdainfully.
Try it, if you dare. You, who are you?
My name is Hyomin Kyoma.
What? Hyo for Phoenix, then In, and finally the terrible truth that must never be revealed. Hyomin Kyoma. I am the bringer of chaos, the destroyer of order. And I'm the one who will end your ambition.
That's stupid!
Yuzu staggers to her feet with her hand to her neck.
Run away!
Never! I dismiss Kurisu's place and instead turn to Nakabachi with my arms spread wide. What's wrong, Dr. Nakabachi? Aren't you going to kill me, or have you lost your nerve?
Of course, a mere mortal can never slay a god such as I. You little...
Nakabachi goes into a frenzy, charging with his knife point first.
No, Papa, stop!
Nakabachi's completely lost his mind. I can see it in his eyes. He won't stop. And if he won't stop, then I'll stop it with my own body. You can't kill me! You're nothing! Die! The knife approaches, its point glistening in dim light. Just the way I don't move a muscle. This is my last chance. I'll do whatever it takes. Ah! Damn it! I didn't think it hurt that much, though. Gah! Ugh! Sense pain rips through my abdomen. I feel the cold steel sink into my body. He did it. He stabbed me. The knife that killed Kurisu. Pain flares. I feel my insides are being torn out. Ugh! God! Ow! Nagachi yanks out the knife. Blood gushes from the open wound. The iron taste of blood spreads through my mouth. Pain threatens to steal away my consciousness. My body's on fire. My vision blurs. I struggle desperately to stay on my feet. Now who's laughing? It's what you get for mocking me. Oh. Huh? I whip out the stun gate and switch it on. The electric arc crackles to life, inches away from Nakabachi's face. He instantly turns pale. Now you've done it. I spear him with my glare and take a step forward. A wave of nausea surges over me. Gah. Blood spews from my throat. But I don't look away. I keep my eyes fixated on Nakabachi. You'll regret this, old man. I'm going to kill you. Huh? You and the girl. I'll kill you both. Don't move. Gizu runs up to me. She holds me and supports my body.
Lie down, I'll call an ambulance.
What is she trying to help me? Did you hear me threaten to kill her? You're too soft-hearted for a tsundere. Back when I was trying to save her, you were always the one who saved me. So this time, I'm going to save you. And then I electrocute her.
What? Ah, damn it! What the hell?
do that? Kurisu convulses. Strength leaves the legs she used to support me. She collapses. Kurisu, before you black out, whatever you do, I'm sorry. Just going to tell you I'm sorry. Please don't punch me in the dick later on. Send her my silent apology. I'll be sure to have my way with your daughter before I kill her. But first is you, Nakabachi. Nakabachi tosses his knife away with a pitiful cry. He takes a step back, 2 step backs. Firing the stun gun once more does the trick. Nakabachi turns and flees down the hallway towards the elevators. First, he makes sure to pick up the envelope Kichi dropped. How shrewd of him. I touch my wound. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Ugh. The lightest touch sends pain coursing through my body. I fall on my knees. I feel faint. The bleeding won't stop. The blood is starting to pool on the floor. Press my hand into the blood. Still, not enough. Reach for my stomach, wet and glistening with blood. Take a deep breath and drive my fingers into the wound. Ooh! Gah! The pain is like nothing I've ever experienced. Unable to bear it, I throw back my head. Ugh. Ah! Scream until my throat is raw. I can't stop now. Fighting against the urge to faint, I feed strength in my hand and pull the wound wider. Gah! Oh, this hurts. It hurts myself just thinking about it. My blood paints the floor crimson.
Uncle Ocarine, what the hell are you doing? This is the most stupid plan I've ever heard!
Suza runs up to me.
That wound, what happened? What were you thinking? If you die, if we fail... Uncle?
You forget who you're dealing with, Suzaha. Look at the floor. Notice anything?
The floor?
There should be enough blood, don't you think? She looks down and beholds my masterpiece.
A pool of blood?
Deceive myself. Deceive the world. Stage is set.
But Uncle, you'll die.
There's no way I'm going to die. Who do you think I am? I'm the insane mad scientist, Yoan Kiyoma.
Uncle, this is the really most stupid thing I've ever heard.
If convergence holds, then it's already determined that I don't die, not here. I die in 2025, that's a fixed event on the Better World line. That was my bet. I intentionally provoked Nakabachi to rage. Took the knife meant for Kurisu and survived. The wound gave me what I needed to carry out the plan. Though I have to admit, I didn't think it would hurt this much. There's no telling what will happen when we reach Steins Gate. The future of that world line is still undecided. There's no reason it can't include my death. How ironic. I made a bet based on the guarantee that I wouldn't die, but winning that bet makes death a very real possibility. Shears my lips into a smile. Time to put the finishing touch on my masterpiece. Suzaha, get Kurisu.
Ah, okay.
Suzaha picks up the unconscious Kurisu. Then she lays her face down on top of my blood puddle. Kurisu doesn't wake up. She's perfectly still. She's definitely breathing. I stroke her hair gently. Did it hurt? Sorry, but I had to do it to save you. Seriously though, please do not kick me in the dick afterwards. Even those 3 weeks will never come back. I want you to live. Even if we reach Steins Gate, even Kurisu lives, even if I don't die. We'll never meet again. Kurisu will never join the lab. We'll never build the time loop machine together. But still, glad I was able to save her. Goodbye. Please stay unconscious for a while. I need you to see the first me. While Suzaha goes to pick up the knife, I use the wall to climb to my feet. Mission complete. Return to base.
I'm gonna tell this prowl gonna hurt like a bitch with your wound.
Yeah, I kinda figured that would happen.
This is crazy, Uncle. You're insane.
Insane? Nonsense. This is all according to plan.
Don't talk. Take you back to August 21st. Try under the G's, okay? Damn, I should have brought a first aid kit.
Feel pressure crush my body. My wound throbs. I feel like groaning, but I bite my lip and bear it. Rainbow lights fill my vision. Time machine is activating. So wraps my wound with a towel.
Hey, Uncle. I'm sure Steins is waiting for us at the other side. A world where nothing is known, where anything is possible. Where will you live? Where Karisu lives? Where Shanna Mary lives? Where I have no reason to travel 2010. Which may still lead to World War III. May lead to a dystopian robot sun.
Someone's warm hand grasped mine. Tightly.
But now, there is hope for the future again.
Okay, I'm just gonna bleed out and die here now. I slowly close my eyes. It's hard to breathe. My pain feels distant now.
Once you arrive, I'll probably disappear. Won't be able to thank you for bringing me to Steins Gate. So I'll say it now.
And with Rand slowly fades away.
Thank you, Uncle. Don't die. Leave. In 7 years, let's meet again, okay? It's time to go home.
Oh yeah, Mary and Dara are waiting. And with them, a future that is yet to be written. Woo! Whip! Woo! End credits! Oh god! I guess, is there gonna be like an epilogue thing? I want to assume there is going to be one. Oh, this is time for a breather. I did it! It's the end! I mean, I think there's gonna be an epilogue probably, but other than that, you know. Yeah. What are the big questions I get called by Suzanne?
It's like, a copy, Uncle, it's like a dog got a shit. Just like, I don't know, like aliens, baby, we have to do this. Gotta go back in time, change the past.
Ah, son of a bitch. That was pretty humorous, actually. Steins for extra content. Man, this is a nice song. Song, 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 song. Steins for Steve, that's what I'm playing on. Whoa, crazy! Can't believe it's. Oh, wow. I can't believe I actually beat it. It's been so long since I started this. Like, what, back in October, I think? I think it's October. So, the month of October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 8 months. Wow. I mean, like, in hindsight, I probably should have finished way earlier. I took, like, I had long delays. I was on the hiatus, but I took a vacation during December. Yeah, I probably should have gotten this done earlier. Oh well, what can you do, honestly? Who? Okay, these credits are starting to go on a bit longer than I'd like. Let's speed this up here, guys. Come on. I'm about to hit a 2-hour recording in about another 8 minutes from now. And all this time recording is taking up a lot of gigabytes, like 23 right now. My capture stuff is telling me. I mean, granted, probably the amount of time is going to be a bit shorter because I gotta edit some stuff out. I'm assuming I'm like reaching the end here now. No, we're just still going. We got the symbols, it's gotta be in the credits. I wonder, will there be an epilogue, or is it gonna like jump somewhere else? Is it gonna jump to just to the start screen? Okay, I think there should be one more, the headphones one. The 5 BP, the 5 powered in games. Oh, wowee, this took a really long time to get to. Probably longer than it should have. 1, 0, 4, 8, 5, 9, 6. Achievement! Open the Steins gate. Yep, here's the epilogue. It's been a month since then. My wound was deep enough to require surgery. If I'd been just 1 hour late getting to the hospital, I would have died from blood loss. The doctor laughed as he told me this. Hilarious! Ha! Yeah. How'd you even get wounded like this anyway? I was running with scissors, and then, I tripped and landed on them, and then I thought maybe I should open the scissors, and then pull out. Wow, you're really stupid. Yeah. After being cooped up in the hospital for so long, it's exciting to be walking around Akiba again. Akiba. Look around to see if Akiba anything's different from what I remember, but nothing catches my eye. Just get the feeling that there's more moe shops than before. The mysterious of divergence. I chuckle myself, then dig into my pocket. Something jingles. Oh, it has everyone's thing. There are metal pins inside, 8 of them. The Future Gadget Laboratory member badges. They're signed based on the pin Suzaha brought from the future. Which world line Suzaha was that again? Anyway, back then we searched all over Kibo for that pin. While I was in the hospital, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to ask Dar to have them made. And of course, the one we commissioned to make them was from that shady foreign street vendor. I'm 90% sure he sells drugs on the side. The final products are slightly different from Suzaha's, but it's pretty well done. Past the archways of Yamabayashi Shrine, head to the courtyard. There, brandishing a sword with a sublime dignity, stands a Miko. Miko is so lovely that anyone would doubtlessly stop to stare. But that's not a Miko. That's not a real sword. That sword is a 980 yen imitation. That beautiful Miko is a guy. But he's a guy! Kaka lifts his head at the sound of my footsteps. Akami-san! As soon as our eyes meet, he runs up to me in a fluster. His eyes are already wet with tears. You were discharged today? Yeah. But I'm sorry, I didn't know anything about it. Of course you didn't. I didn't tell you. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm so happy. Then he starts crying in earnest. Seeing his tears, I feel an urge to pat his head and tell him everything will be alright. But I resist and sigh instead. I hear you were a natural at your cosplay debut. I hear you even have a fan club. Here he filled me in on the situation. After years of persistent nagging, she finally convinced Sukako to cosplay near the end of the summer break. Wasn't in time for Kawama, but he wore one of Mira's costumes for a cosplay event in early September. His cosplay debut was effective. Dozens of photographers took his pictures, and the images soon went viral on the net. Try to look up pictures of Kako now, and you'll get a ton of hits. He's been sworn by fans, and since he's what they call a trap, he's popular with girls too. There are some things in this world I just don't understand. To be honest, it's so confusing. You know, I still haven't had the pleasure to see you cosplay in the flesh. I just can't. If Kami-san were to see me, I'd get so embarrassed I'd die. But you had fun, didn't you? That's what Marie said. Yes. You've grown up, Lukako. He's overcome his feelings of inadequacy and accepted himself for who he is. And he even had fun doing it. Akabe-san, Kiyoma-san, it's all thanks to the Seishin Zanma's style you taught me. I've cleared my mind of all the mundane thoughts. Truly is a worthy disciple. But you must not grow complacent. Your next attempt is to ascend to the true form of Seishin Zanma style. Once you master it, the flames of evil seared within you will have nothing left to burn. That moment will mark the beginning of the legend of Irishiba Luka, Guardian Miko, the Pusanopolis of Akihabara. What exactly will this legend be about? I shall tell you at the proper time. Reach in my pocket and take out a pen. Lab member number 6, Irishiba Luka. I grant this unto you. Kaka nervously accepts the pen with a confused expression. When did I become a lab mem? It's a memory from beyond the veil of time. Your past life, I suppose you could say. My past life? You've been a lab mem for the moment you were born. Be proud. It's not an exaggeration, it's the truth. Kako most likely doesn't remember. but it's okay, if I'm the only one who does. You don't like it?
No, it's just I'm really happy.
He starts crying again.
I always wanted to be part of your lab. I want to be one of you, but I never had the courage to ask. Thank you so much.
He bows his head. This is a precious artifact. Only 8 of them exist in the entire world. It's a magic item that protects you from all calamity.
Really?
No. So don't lose it.
I won't.
Lukaku nods, with a joyful smile on his face.
Too cute, too kawaii, but he's a guy. He's a guy.
Welcome back, Master.
Pass through May Queen's door for the first time in forever. Ferris runs over to greet me.
Kiyoma!
She suddenly links arms with me. At first, I get a little flustered when something soft touches my elbow. Then I break into cold sweat once I feel the murderous glares of the surrounding Ferris fans. And Daru. I'm gonna kill you!
They got out of the hospital, yeah.
Yeah, I managed to claw my way out of hell. A tear fizzes off me and takes a deep breath. Huh.
Precisely what I expected from the Yoin bloodline. The name of the Undying Phoenix isn't just for show, yeah.
See, she's still masking up her own backstories for people. Boggles the mind that this crazy cat girl's behind the redevelopment of Akihabara. Maybe the world's just messed up.
Usually has the day off, yeah.
I know. She shows me to my table, where I order iced coffee.
Oh, right, we decided to open a second meeting location, yeah. That's right, Shio and Dory, yeah. Isn't that awesome, yeah?
Don't you think you're abusing your authority as redevelopment committee chair? Just a little? No doubt the recent explosion at Moe's shop is doing. I think she's getting a little carried away.
This is my sacred duty, yeah. Now is the time to summon all the powers of Moedo, this holy land, in preparation for their offensive, yeah.
What? They're going to attack? Did the awakening occur while I was in the hospital?
That's right, yeah. They took your absence as their opportunity, yeah. We'll be able to complete the modification of a key before they hatch. That's the only way to defeat them. It's a race against time, yeah. First also found it on the Great Abbey tournament to gather karma. But it was really tough by myself, yeah.
What the hell does she mean by karma? Over the past month, Ferris had started participating in Rain Axis Battler tournaments. Ferris is the chairman of the Akihabara Development Project. A high school student, a popular breaches of cafe, the president of a company founded by her father, and the head of the Kia family. She should be incredibly busy, but I guess she couldn't stay away from Rain forever. Anyway, she went to her very first official tournament and snatched a dramatic victory. Ferris is even more cheerful than usual now. Guess all it takes to feel fulfilled is to do the things you like to do.
Need your bad science power to stop them, yeah? If they make it into town, they'll make the place their litter box.
Guess I have no choice. If it comes to this, then I too must fulfill the covenant. Oh yeah, and take this with you.
Yeah?
I take a pen out of my pocket and present it to Ferris.
This is where'd you get it, this Kiyoma?
During my stay at the hospital.
So you've overcome the test of the heart, yeah? You truly are a great man, yeah?
Oh man, my throat's killing me. We're so close to the end, I bet. Don't really get what's going on, so let's just nod for now. This belongs to you, Lab Beb number 7. Whenever you need my help, just hold that pin and speak that incantation, La Yoda Stasella. Ferris and I smile at each other, and then we high-five.
Thanks, Nya. The future catches that was the hope of Akiba, yeah? Can I come over for a visit, yeah?
Of course you can. Dara will be glad to see you. When I get back to the lab, I'm startled to find an unexpected visitor.
It's me.
Yo, Wakabe, out of the hospital already? I was hoping you'd die.
Yeah, nice seeing you too. Yeah. Juji, Yugo, and Nei are standing out front. Kiyomoko is with them. The Rounders, who killed Miri on another world line. Nei hides behind her father when she sees me, like usual.
Oh yeah, let me introduce ya.
Juji indicates Moko with his chin.
So today, this girl's gonna work part-time at my place.
My throat's killing me.
Moko bows her head. She's silent as always, but at least she's not holding her phone, because that's some improvement.
Doesn't talk much, but don't let it bother you.
Don't worry, Shining Finger and I know each other already.
Shining Finger? Who is that?
I point to Mocha. Shining Finger! That's the name of her Esper power. Juji and Mocha ignore me completely.
He'll be looking for an IBN 5100.
I gotta thank you email from her state during Hearing from her during my stay in the hospital. That email helped me figure out our relationship on this world line.
Oh, that retro PC you were talking about? Did you find one?
Mocha shakes her head.
Well, it is just an urban legend.
Why did you decide to work here? Did Tanushi tell her who he is? I thought Mocha wasn't supposed to know FB's true identity.
I brought her!
Nate speaks up in a tiny voice. For some reason, the ribbon voice isn't hurting my throat right now.
I introduced her to Daddy!
I see. So you're a matchmaker, huh?
Hey, numbskull, there's only two things I love in this world. Brawn Toots and my little girl. Daddy! Besides, it was more like the other way around. After Nate fell and got hurt, this girl gave her first date and brought her all the way back here. I didn't know Noka was such a gentle side.
I didn't know Mocha had such a gentle side.
Since she was unemployed, I decided to give her a job, as a thanks for helping my girl. Never thought a store would hire a part-timer.
Didn't you hire one just last month?
Huh? You hiring your painkillers, kid? Never had help before.
Ah, of course. Suza, who worked here, was the Suza of our awful world line. Suza, who came from a future ruled by CERN. Current world line has a different future, so she didn't come. Time spent here never happened. Well, in that case, good luck to you, Mocha. This is the perfect opportunity. I take out my pen out of the pocket and hand it to Mocha.
Oh, now you're flirting? Don't mess with my part-timer.
This pen is proof that you are lab mem number 5. Our lab is on the 2nd floor. Come on by whenever you feel like it. Mocha stares at the pen in her hand. But I can't help you look for the IBA 5100 anymore, okay?
Don't be like that. Help her out, will ya?
I can't. I'm a busy man. Catch the attention of the renders again? No thanks. Besides, the 3 of them are better off if we never find an IBA 5100. I end the conversation with a shrug and head to the stairs. Akabe-kun! Mocha calls out my name. Turning back to see Mocha smile ever so faintly. That is literally the exact opposite of a smile.
Thank you for this.
Yeah. The hatred I once felt towards them is gone. I forgave Mocha and Tanushi both. Now that I've destroyed our time machine, we can go back to being good neighbors. I won't pry into their secret lives, and I won't attempt to fight them either. It's all up to them. However, the affection that Nate shows towards Mocha brings an undeniable warmth to my heart. Ah, wait, it startled me. Oh, we're getting a new microwave? But as I walk into the lab, I'm greeted by the chiming of a microwave oven.
Ocarin!
Mary smiles brightly as she takes her juicy chicken number 1 out of the microwave.
Tataru! Welcome back, Ocarin!
Did you just combine welcome back to Ocarin?
Yep, I've said it before, remember?
Then Mary holds out the steaming chicken.
Want some too? I'll give you one to celebrate your homecoming!
I accept the gift of chicken and pop it into my mouth. Guess it's because I've had nothing but crappy hospital food for a month. It's so delicious I want to cry. Where'd you get that microwave? We just assembled the phone we needed to change weeks ago. Oh, that was me. Dara pops out of the development room in all his Rotown glory. Wonder if he's making a new future gadget. You bought it? I found it, duh. It was a pain to repair.
It's kind of old, but it still works fine.
That's our super hacker. Let's keep up that pace and make the next future gadget.
That reminds me, Ocarin, I'm mad at you.
Yuri suddenly puts on a pout.
Why did you leave the hospital without telling Miyushi? We went all the way to the hospital to pick you up, and they said you already left.
I was one hot nurse. I wish I was hospitalized instead of Ocarin. You think you're my guardian now, Miri? You certainly come up in the world. Have you forgotten I'm the one who protects you?
I even helped you with your diaper.
Gah! I couldn't move at all after the operation, so my mother and Mary made the great effort of coming to care for me. Especially Mary, even though it was her summer break. She visits me every day. I'm grateful for this childhood friend of mine from the bottom of my heart. She's a debt, to be sure. She seems like she's always needs someone to look out for her. She's actually quite tough for her age. You got your childhood friend to change your diaper? I'm jealous, man. What a rogue is that from? Ah, Daru! Ah, gross! Disgusting. I think Daru needs to die for a bit. I bought Mary on the head. Bop. I'll buy you some juicy chicken number 1 later.
Really? Thanks, Ocarin. It was worth the help you after all.
I breathe a nurse sigh of relief when I see Miri's innocent smile. Miri's still alive. I've seen her die countless times. Though the events of those world lines have been undone, my struggle to escape them was not in vain. If the same thing were to happen again, what would I do? Would I accept her death this time? Would I try again to save her, even if it meant building another time machine? There's no way to know. The future's undecided. But for now, Miri is here. That means everything to me. Here, take these. Gave Miri and Dari with their pins. It's so cute! Nice, they're finally done. Miri pins the badge to her chest and shows it off with the perote, whatever. Gotta be sure to put this on everything, or else I won't be let into the lab. Nobody really made that rule, but whatever. But you know, there's something I've been meaning to ask you about the pin. What's that? There's an inscription, right? The Oshmakufu 2010. Kame Shida Hishida. The new Shia Ferris. I got those. What about the MK and A? Who are they? M is for Makise. K is for Kiryu. And A is for Amane. But the current Mayuri wouldn't understand. Those three were lab mems on a world line undone and forgotten. I haven't told Mayuri or Daru about them. They wouldn't believe me if I told them, especially about the last initial A. I mean, how do I tell Daru he's gonna have a daughter? Hey, just imagine his reaction. Who's my lucky bride to be? Hope she's got a cute face and delicious flat chest and blonde hair and twin tails and a golden ratio tsundere personality. And when she's in dairy mode, she's super cuddly and sexy. See something gross like that, no doubt. I remember. As I lay dying in the time machine, Suzuha gripped my hand and said,
Once you wrap, I'll disappear. Hope you'll think to bring me to Steins Gate. So thank you now. Thank you, Uncle. Don't die. Live.
Just as you predicted, Suzuha finished the moment we returned to August 21st. Right before my very eyes, the time machine was enveloped in rainbow light and disappeared. She was smiling as she faded away. That was proof I had reached Steins Gate. That's why I don't mourn, Suzuha.
In 7 years, let's meet again, okay?
I don't know what the future will bring. There's still the possibility that Daru won't get married. Suzuha won't be born. But still, I believe that in 7 years, we will meet again. That's when I will give her this pin. We're both right as lab mem number 8. Till then, I'll keep it in a safe place. I aimlessly head out of town alone. I want to get a better look at the Steins Gate world line. But try as I may, I can't find everything drastically different. Way back when, first, Dima raced the Moe shops from Akiba. At the time, it was obvious the world had changed. Feel unsatisfied, so I look up at Radicon. Obviously, there's no satellite stuck in the roof. It's open for business as usual. When I arrived on this world line, right after I saw Suzuha disappear, the very first thing I did was ask Mayuri and Daru a question. Had there been any murders at Radicon? As they panicked at the sight of my blood-stained body, they answered that no one has been murdered at Radicon. As we waited for the ambulance to arrive, I had Daru called up the news on my phone. They were running the story about Nakabachi's flight to Russia. Oh, he looks pissed. This time, Nakabachi looks terribly agitated. His eyes were bloodshot. He was yelling, spraying spit everywhere. His appearance was strikingly similar to how I last saw him in the hallway of Radicon. To me, his unintentional rambling was evidence of the operation's cold success.
This is an outrage, fire. How can that happen? My precious features were burned to a crisp. The future of humanity went up in flames. There's no time for an interview. I won't stay with this Russian Airlines. I'll murder every last one of your crew members. Money's not an issue. Aren't you listening? You burned my thesis. Without this, I would have changed humanity history forever. Should never let you fools handle my suitcase. None of this would have happened if I just carried it with me.
Subtitles read, what was your thesis about?
Time travel theme mentioned that can grant control over all space-time for past, present, and future.
Speed immediately returns to the stereo, where our female reporter continued.
This outburst continued for some time. Dr. Nakabachi, also known as Makise Ishui, was detained by Russian authorities upon arriving at the Domo International Airport in Moscow. Makise is currently under investigation by Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department as a suspect in the July 20th stabbing of a young man.
I don't think anyone's going to listen to Nakabachi now. For argument's sake, let's say Nakabachi manages to recreate Kirisu's thesis from memory. Nothing will come of it as long as Kirisu is alive. The scientific community undoubtedly trusts Makise's daughter over their father, meaning Kirisu can deter any attempt made by Nakabachi. 113 won't break out, or at the very least it won't be over the Nakabachi paper. I haven't seen Kirisu. Apparently Kirisu reported to the police that I was stabbed, but at the present, there has been no progress on the investigation, as the victim, from their point of view, up and disappeared. I remember that no one was murdered at Maracan, so I couldn't find a single report of anyone dying in the area that day. Kirisu is still alive, that much is certain, but I haven't had any contact with her since then. Aside from the few words we exchanged at Maracan, the current Kirisu and I are strangers. Besides, I was bedridden, so it's not like I could have gone and see her even if I wanted to. She said that she was supposed to go back to America in August. That was on the Alpha World Line, so things may have changed, but the reason which she had to stay in Japan after what her father did to her. Puts my hand in my pocket. two pins remain. One of them is for lab man number 1, that's me. And the remaining batch, which belongs to round number 4, may never reach its rightful owner. But Kirisu's alive, and that's good enough for me. I once chose to let her die. I once killed her with my own 2 hands. But this time I was able to save her. No one remembers those 3 weeks we spent with Kirisu. No one but me. I will remember. I will never forget. So I don't need anything else. I don't want anything else. Hey, Kirisu. I don't know what the future holds. War may still break out. Sir may still complete their time machine. Or at the very least, the future is undecided. We're building it now, from the bottom up. Not just me, not just you, but every man, woman, and child. So keep on watching, whatever in this wide world you may be. Taking my own pin and fasten it to my chest. Walk through the sea of shoppers, staring straight ahead. Ah! Oh, what are the odds? Eh? I quickly turn around. Just now, in the corner of my eye, I saw her. A girl who shouldn't be here. Her long hair fluttered as she passed me by me. There. A familiar figure. I recognize that back anywhere. She has stopped too, in the middle of the sidewalk. Slowly, she turns to face me. Oh, she's crying. It's her. I thought she had gone back to America. It's her. She didn't even know me. It's you! That voice. That face. That hair. Those eyes. Kirisu's standing there, the same as I remember her.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Since you saved my life. I was afraid I'd never have a chance to say thank you. I'm so glad we could finally meet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you're alright.
Kirisu looks so radiant as she tries to hold back her tears. Just when I thought I'd finally suppressed it all. Well, all my love for her flows out at once. I'm so happy I want to cry too. So to hide my embarrassment, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Why is she here? Reading signer didn't activate. What? Protector? That's a tall order, my friend. But if that's the choice of Steins then so be it. kongroo. Close my phone and clear my throat. I have no idea what to say. She's still staring at me with those wide, pleading eyes. I open my mouth. We meet again, Christina.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not Christina, I'm your assistant, or...
Huh?
Huh?
I really have no idea what to say. How does this Kirisu know about that? Those were the names I used to tease Kirisu. She always got mad whenever I used them. They were our bond, our private joke. I had yet to use them on the day we first met at Rodicon. So how could this worldline Kirisu know?
Huh? Why did I say that? What just popped into my head?
It looks like Kirisu is as confused as I am. She stares at me, bewildered. And then I finally realized the truth. Everyone has a reading, Steiner. Even if the world line changed, even the past and the future are rewritten. Your memories remain. You're merely forgotten. All it takes is a push and you can remember. Memories of those lost 3 weeks. Memories we made together. Welcome back, my assistant. Mikisi Kirisu. No, Christina. Reach in my pocket and take out the last pin. Nobody knows what the future holds. And that is why, just as this reunion demonstrates, the possibilities are endless. Place the pin in Kirisu's hand and gently close her hand in mine. And holding back my tears, I tell her, this is the choice of Steins Gate. Open the Steins Gate. Completed. Achievement! All world lines completed! Hoorah! Alright! Let's see, we gotta check. I got another tip. ACTH, hormones, secreted in stress. The act of transferring money, long-term downturn, scold. The youngest of the 3 in her garden, nurse pathology, 3 sisters, blah 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 blah, who cares? Is I missing things? I thought I completed the CG library. Oh yeah, I'm missing one right here. I'm missing 2. Huh. How the heck did that happen? Oh well. Oh no, that doesn't matter. As you can see, we have successfully gotten every ending. I did get all the tips. But apparently I haven't fully completed the entire album, I guess. But hey, we got all the tips, and I got all the endings. I technically just have to complete the album, but I'm not doing that for this. But anyway, yeah, that's I guess we're done. Oh yeah, we gotta show the total number of deaths that we already have is... I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and check. I don't know, I'll put it at the end of the video. Let me get over my thoughts. Anyway, the final Merry Death counter is... 11! That is a whole lot of deaths. It's probably like a lot more. And think about how long it took me to complete this, like all the parts, that's only... It's not that bad. It's like... Well, I think, what am I, part 33? This one is maybe 32. That's about a death every 3 episodes. Not bad, not as high as I thought it wanted to be, but no, it's still pretty high. Anyway, this was Steins Gate. It was a lot of fun, great story, I really enjoyed it. It was fun, it was amazing, I don't know, I love this story. It's pretty simplistic, it hurts on the throat after a while, but you know what, I enjoyed it for what I had. I think if there's anything that really bothered me about the game, was trying to get the true end would have been impossible if I didn't look it up. I would have not figured out the flags. And I think it's kind of expensive. I don't remember. I'm not sure if it's still $40. I think that's how much it cost when I bought it. It might have been $30. I'm not sure, but it's pretty expensive. I'd wait for a price drop. But yeah, I think I'll like end in right here. The Merry Death count, like right here. Okay, it's just like right now. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the series. Do you remember to vote in that straw poll for what you want the next story thing to be? Story-wise game to play. So, because of the 5, yeah, basically this is it. That's the end of Steins Gate. Series is over. We did it. But anyway, I'm gonna end the series here. If you enjoyed the series, like and subscribe. Or you don't have to. I'll see you all in the next video.